Hello,
It's like, oh,
everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. It's just me, Marin, and Soupy today. I'm going to give them the proper introduction soon, but we are without a Karina today. But we wish Karina the best, and she and the rest of the Dwarfy crew are currently in Seattle doing a bunch of live shows. So hope that goes well for them.
She's dying on stage right now.
Oh
yeah.
no. Really quickly before we get into it, let me thank people for following, subbing, dropping bits, etc. Oh my gosh, Vampiro. If we haven't gotten a hype train from that, I'm not sure what's going to do it. Poor Sap Advocate, thank you for the follow. Nirak, thank you for the follow. Winter Soldier says, we wish Karina the best in her future endeavors.
like she's been fired or she
Right.
she had it in her 2-week notice.
Karina has been
To the
asked
stream.
not to return to the Ace Attorney streams
Shy
after an incident.
Shy Soul Circus, thank you for the follow. Alice Cage 99, thank you for following. JMO09, thank you for the follow. Sam the Silky, thank you for following. Lala Bizu, thank you for the follow. Hedgehog Crazy 27, thank you for following. It is a WWE joke, yes, Winter Soldier. Lunch Executioner, thank you for the follow. Snow the First, thank you for following as well. And Snow the First, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 3 months in a row. Insert dramatic air guitar here. Yes, indeed, Achtung baby. And Was Just Jerry, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 16 months there. Pocket sub. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And to Queen Sonia, thank you for giving us those daily blessings. And we got a couple of bit messages here. Thank you, Voided
Time to get blast.
Thank you, Voided for the bit. Before we start, can I just get this out of my system? Ahem. Fuck Warner Brothers Discovery. Leave our precious Cartoon Network shows alone and keep paying royalties so people can get health care. That would be nice. Very frustrating series of events. A lot of idiots in suits doing stupid things. The Azalmagia, thank... Huh?
Fuck them.
Fuck them. The Azalmagia,
Yeah.
thank you for the 10 bits overall for your recap here. A very, a double paragraph recap here. Last time on Apollo Justice, Petite Procurator. What? We discovered that Alita was the culprit thanks to a pair of panties and hired Apollo specifically because his legal firm advertises through talent agency posters, hoping that he'd get Naruto found guilty through incompetence. It also turns out Dr. Malpractice was a terrible person too. Very few
What?
good...
Palmaractus?
No, not Dr. Malpractice.
Dr. Palmaractus, no!
Very few people in the Ace Attorney games are good people, it turns out. The Azalmag, you thank the 5 bits. I mean, I'm just saying, most of the people we meet are either murderers or idiots.
Most of the Karibos I met are tackily dressed and
Tackily?
under
You can
hygienic.
tackle me? Don't tackle me.
Poor hygiene.
The Azalmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. After the case, Big Wins revealed his tiny eyes. But Naruto remained a jerk.
Forgot about that.
His eyes.
He squeezed a fart out of us.
Naruto remained a jerk, probably because he was upset that Little Plum was conspicuously absent for almost the entire second half of the case. Yeah. We then started the infamous Case 3, where Apollo was being serenaded by the woman in the mirror. Also, Clavier's guitar was set on fire, and he's pissed about it. Yeah. Let me know in the chat how I sound, by the way, because we have changed the setup of the room a little bit, and I don't know how my own setup has changed. I don't know how the audio might have been affected, but I'm sure it's probably fine, but just give me a heads up. And Dark Jade, yes, Waki does seem to still be head over heels for Alita, despite her confessing what her plans were, which shouldn't be a shock. He's certainly like Larry when it comes to having a taste in very dangerous women. Yes, indeed. And that guitar stunt did certainly tick Clavier off, given that he wasn't actually told about it ahead of time. Yeah, it seems to be something that he didn't think was going to happen, but he seems happy that it made an impact. Glad to hear the audio sounds good. All right, guys. Without further ado, it's time to introduce the most important people in the stream. My co-hosts. First off, recent birthday haver, just turned a year older, but obviously a year more beautiful and a year more wise. We have the lovely, the fantastic Marin Miller. Hi, Marin.
Oh, hello. It is I, Marin Miller, here today with your gay update. Did we do the blah, blah, blah?
I sure did.
We did. Yeah. Hello, I'm Marin, and we got a new couch. Oh yeah, it's my birthday, or it was my birthday on Friday.
Birthday couch.
Birthday
Yeah,
couch.
Pretty exciting. We got a birthday couch. And I already took a nap on it because the motherfuckers were like, we'll deliver your couch between 8 and 12. And they came at 7 a.m. So, yeah.
Indeed.
I like to think you were already face down on the couch before they left.
You're not wrong. So, and then on Monday we built a new bed frame that came in a couple weeks ago, and I haven't been able to build. And yeah, I don't know. It's been a pretty busy week, and I didn't do much work because fuck work. I hate my job.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So yeah, woohoo.
And I also apologize for not streaming so much lately because I've been spending time with Marin, very valuable time. We got a little couples massage, like you say, and
Yeah.
it was a really nice. It was nice to get to spend time with you and just spend time with you.
Got a couples massage. We got to go out for lunch, which we don't do very often at all.
Yeah,
And
like
we
like
haven't
that's the first time we've gone out to have lunch in ages, together, just
yeah,
you and me.
like we probably go out to lunch maybe once every 6 months or so, anymore. And then we don't go to spas, we don't go to stores, we don't
Yeah,
go to the grocery store or anything like that, because we try and minimize risk as much as we can. So it
indeed.
was nice to get out of the house and see a couple friends and get rubbed and,
Get rubbed.
hopefully I think if we had gotten anything, we would have gotten it by now.
I am
So
immunocompromised, but insist, yeah, but like we want, we don't want to take unnecessary risks, but we also don't want to be like
well,
stuck.
here's the
I
thing,
don't
the
know.
100%
CDC,
shut-ins.
Yeah,
yeah, the CDC now at this point is just like immunocompromised. Keep taking
whatever.
precautions, and it's like, okay, but how
You
can
got
we
a
take
great gut.
precautions when no one else is taking precautions?
Yeah.
So
It's
like they want
and then
us
they
to
never tell you specifically what it is that will actually be effective because it's really not that effective when nobody else is doing it either.
exactly, and
Unfortunately,
they don't give a shit. But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, we're still people, and like this has been just as mentally devastating for the immunocompromised as it has been for anyone else who has a body that doesn't want to destroy their own body.
Mhm.
So like it's very frustrating to have to try and like go out of our way to find small businesses so that way we can limit the physical amount of traffic in that place, and that way we can more easily keep track of what sort of precautions are being taken. And like it's just
yeah.
and in those sorts of situations it's like you either catch it or you don't, because you're with that person
Yeah.
for an hour,
I have unfortunately, and I don't mean to delay introducing Soupy, but I mean, uh, I just want to say I have kind of unfortunately resigned myself with the most recent CDC update to the fact that I will eventually get COVID. Like it probably is going to happen. It
it's just
seems,
a certainty.
yeah, it seems impossible to avoid it.
Mhm.
So, yeah, unfortunately, that it's going to affect our decision making in that regard. But that you can only be so careful until you get to a point where you're just stifling yourself entirely. And you know, it was a birthday, so we celebrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like you can take risks for work, which we don't really want to do. I do anyway. Like I've started going into an office. And I have my own room that I'm like separated from everybody else in. But even then, like, nobody else in the office wears masks like half the time.
Wow.
Like there are things that I personally can't control, and it's just really frustrating that people just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Really quickly. Thank
happy
you to
birthday.
yes, happy birthday, Mariner. Thank you to everybody in the chat for giving happy birthday messages. Vampiro, thank you for the 1,000 bits, and I won't read that. And thank you for the head pat there, Pumpkin Pop. Watch out for your hand on that giant spike of Apollo hair I've got there. Sir Straw Hat, thank you for the 5 bits. He clearly hasn't ever heard of Jimi Hendrix, obviously referring to the guitar stunt. Like Jimi Hendrix obviously set fire to his guitar a lot of the time on stage.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Sometimes you just gotta start a fire, I guess.
Yeah.
Vampiro, thank you for the 100 bits. Happy late birthday, Marin Senpai. Aww.
Uh-huh.
And Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the resub for 19 months there. Holy cow, Wildfire Vivi. The fantastic trio are back and as fabulous as ever. Also, 19 months. Wow, it does not feel that long. Here's to hopefully 19 more. Absolutely, Wildfire Vivi. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the support. Great to see you, Abby, in the chat.
SAK.
Void Adept, thank you for the bit. I'm just thinking Martin is in a biosuit or that bubble thing that child has in that movie for all those activities. I believe you're thinking of John Travolta in The Boy in the Bubble or The Boy in the Plastic Bubble? I forget what it was called.
Something like that.
Or
I
you
don't
might-
I know
remember
they
the
kissed
exact
the
title.
plastic.
Or the Bubble Boy movie from the MTV produced. Anyway, we're also joined by... I've got to start Googling words for soup, adjectives for soup that don't
Creamy.
sound weird. Creamy?
Silky.
Silky. Silky sweet. That's soupy. Hi, soupy.
Hi. Hope everybody's doing well.
I don't
I don't
want
really
sweet
have any
soup.
exciting gay updates or anything.
You are the exciting gay update, soupy.
Ah,
You're here for
I'll
another
take
week.
that.
Thank you for the head pat there, Nanny Wendy. I appreciate it. All right. So, yes, we are at the start of a new turnabout. We just finished... Oh, Audio Dragon. Thank you so much for the 1,500 bits there. Thank you for chazzing it up. Happy belated birthday, Marin. Thank you,
What?
Audio
Chazz it up.
Dragon.
Chaz it up.
Thank you for that.
Gonna go buy a drink.
Get some drink.
Let's get drunk.
All right, but thank you for that. Very, very much appreciate Audio Dragon. We've just finished Turnabout Corner, and thank God. I hope we never have to read the word panties ever again, at least not in the game. But yeah, the gimmick is the Gavins, Claviers. Is it a Gavins concert or is it just a concert that they're at?
It's a
The
Gaviner's
Gaviner's
concert.
concert.
It's
Yeah.
a Gaviners. Sorry.
That Clavier generously gave them 15% off or whatever
Oh,
of
yeah.
the tickets.
They've got
20% off the tickets that he bought for them and made them pay back.
they're not
Yeah.
VIP
Yeah.
tickets. They're just VP tickets. They're very people
Yeah.
tickets. Vampiro,
They're just the people of all time.
they are a person of all time. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. What do you mean? Soup Dog released Snoop Loops. What are you talking about?
Snoop Loops.
I'm confused.
We just watched a movie with
Is
Snoop
that
Dogg
like-
last night.
Is that like SpaghettiOs, but like the Snoop Dogg version?
Is
Or
that
like
the gay?
Fruit Loops?
Is that the gay update cereal?
I guess. Yeah.
Is that Snoop Loops? Do they taste like weed? Because I don't want those.
Oh, you're thinking of.
I imagine they would just be like a really good like munchie snack.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I just hope they last well in cereal, or in milk. I hope that the cereal lasts well in cereal.
Yeah.
I
It
wouldn't
is-
want it to
Okay,
get too
you
cereal.
did clarify
It's
it's
Snoop
Snoop
Dogg's?
Dogg's new cereal.
Really?
All right,
Like,
what?
for
We
real?
got-
You
what
gotta
is the
buy this,
Snoop
Marin.
Loop?
You gotta check it out.
Snoop.
I
gotta do an
Loops.
unboxing and tasting of Snoop Loops.
Holy cow, it's legit. 4 days
Snoop
ago,
Loops.
Snoop Loops is yet another
Wow.
entry in the rapper's growing list of food partnerships. He has more than just this?
Oh
that
yeah,
his
him and
persona
Martha
on the front of
Stewart
the
were
box?
like,
Oh, yeah.
does Snoop Dogg have a fursona?
There's just like a cute little like blue animal thing on the front of the box. So I'm like,
He's
is that
Smoke weed
Snoop's
every
persona?
day, y'all.
Hang on. So, Badinsis is saying that the case also ended
Da
with...
da 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 da.
Thank you, Marin.
Thank you.
Badinsis says that the case also ended with the reveal that Nick and Maya always used to go to Aldoon's noodle stand. I missed that. Did that happen?
I can't remember if they said it specifically.
They definitely said
at
that
the
Phoenix was a
end.
regular.
But I think it is canon that Phoenix and Maya used to go to that noodle stand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's why I think this case was why they stopped referring to burgers so much because they were referring to
Yeah.
noodles.
Yeah, they couldn't cover it up this time.
Oh, man.
There were no rice balls. There were no jelly donuts available.
I would love to see the effort put into a Photoshop of all the stuff into just a burger stand and
There's just
Hang
like
on.
that giant like container on top of the noodle stand that said soup, and they just
Just a
replace it
burger.
with like burger.
yeah. Kudos to
Wait,
Rugi.
is an insane clown posse guy a furry?
I
Good for
believe
him.
I believe that my understanding is, and I've not looked into it at all, but my understanding was that one of the insane clown posse was the father of a kid who was big into furry stuff, and he encouraged it.
Yeah, they followed up and said, or maybe just a fursuit because his daughter
the
is
daughter
furry.
is a furry. Okay.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah,
I like
that's fantastic.
it. I like
That's
that.
fantastic. It's great to see supportive parents who you don't have to understand completely what the kid's into, but as long as you understand that it's not hurting anybody and you're
Mhm.
encouraging and you're supportive, I think that's wonderful.
Also, apparently, Juggalo makeup is effective in like working against facial recognition and cameras. So
Oh, okay.
if you want to,
I mean, I'm
get away from
sure
the man,
it doesn't have to be Juggalo makeup. I'm sure we don't have
Wait.
to encourage that.
It's a good. What's the word? a good palette. I don't know,
Maybe.
like a stencil.
I'm not going to tell people to go.
Rule of thumb.
I'm not going to tell people to
We already had that like homicidal clown thing from years back.
I
Oh,
thought that
yeah.
was recent.
I mean, recent
That
as in
was
Wait,
10
hold on.
years
Are you
ago.
talking
years
about
ago.
John Wayne Gacy?
No.
Remember like the clown
The
sightings from a
clowns.
few years ago?
Yeah, people would like those
yeah.
clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that continued to happen.
Did you just
It's just an
assume?
epidemic
for a
Did
now.
you
while.
just assume that because there was no update that said, okay, they've gone, that they just kept happening?
Just some motherfucker poking his head out. Hey, the clowns are gone. Like,
I googled clown sightings, and then Google gives me a result that says 2016 clown sightings, and it classifies it as an incident.
Singular incident.
oh my God, Yuri on Ice came out the same year as the clowns.
Yeah.
To be fair, we were all
Wow.
clowns for
2016 was a real turning point, just in general, you know?
That was-
Speaking
yeah.
of turning points, let's see what we can do in this turnabout.
What fucking like white lady did a ritual they weren't supposed to do that year?
Like, all of them.
All of them. I like this trash can over here. It's very, very blasé compared to everything else going on in the room.
We need a
It's so
trash can
normal.
like that. That looks like a very functional trash can, unlike me.
I'm gonna assume we should leave the room.
All right.
But is there something here that I should check? I thought
You
I
know what
looked-
they say about assumptions. What are all those pictures on the table? Did we look at those?
We did. We got the court record update as a postcard that features
Oh.
the La Mirror.
La Mirror.
That's a publicity postcard. I believe it's going to be important.
Yes, I believe you are correct. So yeah, we should probably move that
Yeah.
unless you want to look at that bowl of katsudon.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. That could be important.
Yuri's here.
Maya and VO, thank you for the follow, Maya.
He didn't win. He got second place.
Katsu. A delicious bowl of katsudon made of plastic.
Made of katsudon.
Huh. The bottom of the bowl has a G on it. I guess this is what they call a real one.
Martin, we need the redeems.
Oh, shit. I did forget that. Maya Ann, welcome.
It's Maya. They're
So-
one of my students.
Oh, fantastic. Get ready to have a very different impression of your
Yup.
mentor there.
Welcome.
So Straw Hat, thank you for the 10 bits. 1 sec, sorry. If I might ask a rather philosophical question. Oh boy, I can't wait.
Hoo-ha!
Is it wrong to...
Fuck.
What?
Yeah.
Who's
Who's this about?
Yeah, out of curiosity, who is this about?
No, let's not...
Okay, well, let's not talk specifics. I don't think it's wrong
But
to
hang on.
necessarily...
Hang on, there's music playing. You can't do that right now. It's gone
It's
now.
sacred.
Thank you for the cashing in the hoo-ha and the high up and the turn down for what was just Jerry. I do apologize. Give me a minute while I get these redeems turned on, and please don't launch into anything that yeah, obviously this is a touchy subject, like a huge fucking touchy subject. So please, getting these turned on. Sorry.
I mean, my opinion is, how much are you and actively contributing to this person's success?
Hey, phrasing!
And also, what specifically
You got
were they
great
convicted
butt.
of? That
Yeah.
kind of plays a big part.
But also, like, we talk about H.P. Lovecraft being a giant asshole, right? He's fucking dead. So, if you read H.P. Lovecraft novels, you're not really helping H.P. Lovecraft. And I don't know anything about his current family, if there are current family members, but I'm sure they're not quite as bad as he is.
Hope not.
But then, you talk about, I mean, what if fucking... Oh, God, I don't want to pick a terrible person's name out of a hat because that'll just make it terrible. I don't know. But
All
if
right,
there was
I got the
somebody,
redeems turned on. Sorry, I just had to do that.
It's very situational for me.
It's
Yeah.
very situational.
it's very situational. But ultimately, like, is this person using their status as a victim to sell themselves anew? Then yes, I would say it's wrong.
My concern is that if the person used their professional status to hurt other people in that profession, like, I personally wouldn't want to admire their professional work because that is part of their professional behavior and therefore they didn't act professionally. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, or like we talk about J.K. Rowling, like, you think about all the people she's hurt with the things that she said, and like, sure, the books might not have said those things, but the books contain the same brainchild that spewed out those thoughts.
But even in the
So,
books, there's like some awful shit too.
of course, yeah. And it's what's the word? It's masked by metaphors so they can
Mhm.
deny
Yes.
it. But when they're just
Yeah.
out here saying like, "Oh, blah blah trans people are stupid," for purely non-specific example,
Mhm.
then that's not something you really want to
Thank you for the hydrate redeem,
throw
Maya.
your fucking weight behind,
Yeah.
Really quickly, let me thank people for the redeems.
Mhm.
Void Adept, thank you for the hoo-ha there. Thank you, Vampiro, for the high up. Was just Jerry, thank you for turning it down for what? Demon Blade, thank you for cashing in your phrasing command. Deuce, thank you for the resubscription at tier 1 for 20 months in a row. 23 total, holy cow. Penis, thank you. Going back to the well there. Thank you. I know we've not gotten into the game. We're more than half an hour in. Maya, thank you for the hydrate
That's pretty
command.
normal.
Technically, it's 20 minutes because it counts the countdown.
It
Yeah,
does,
Martin.
yes. The Owls Margie, thank you for the 5 bits. I saw a video about that sort of relate to how Jackie Chan can be kind of a jerk and doesn't actually do all of his own stunts without a team, but he still does the stunts in a good number of the instances, and we still like his movies and stuff, even if we don't agree with his social self. Well, being a jerk is
Yeah.
not the
Being an
same.
asshole's not a crime. I'm kind of an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah,
I think
I-
everybody has the right to be an asshole sometimes.
yeah, I think that's
And I
true.
think part of the question is also like, who are you willing to be associated with liking still after
Yeah.
they've been
Yes.
accused of things? Because
Yes,
like,
be aware of like the conversation and who is what people are saying and what else they're
Yeah.
doing within it.
and how does that reflect on your own values to the people around you?
Yeah.
If you're like, well, I admire their professional work, and people are like, yes, we also admire them, and also burn all the people who don't. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I personally, there's a person that has years of verified rumors floating around the community about them. And they were floating around for like, before I came into the industry, I knew about this person. So, like,
Mhm.
maybe in that instance,
if we're
we
gonna
can
dance
give
around
people
that, I would like to add on to it. Look at how everybody else in that professional field is reacting to that, and if they're not supporting them and are not speaking out in favor of them, maybe it suggests that they saw a side of them that you didn't.
Yeah.
Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 10 bits. Separating art from artist only goes so far, like still enjoy their media. However, it doesn't excuse their shitty behavior, and I wouldn't want to give them any more money or support them in the future. That is a valid take. Mr.
Yeah.
Juxtapose, thank you for the 5 bits. Insert naughty word here. We'll make that happen eventually. And Flumpton Bronze Bottom, thank you for following. Thank you for alleviating.
Ooh.
Thank you for lightening the mood.
Flumpton Bronze Bottom.
Anyway, Apollo was looking at plastic
Welcome.
stew. They sell these at
And
concerts.
it was exciting.
Whatever happened to t-shirts? How am I supposed to put this on? Papa Boris, thank you for the 4 bits. Savast ahoy, other nautical phrases. I have arrived. Also, Marin Soupy, have you guys seen the Phoenix Wright anime dub outtakes? If I didn't know any better, I'd swear Marin was in that cast. Also, what are we talking about here, Jackie Chan? You kind of came in at the tail end of a big conversation there, Papa Boris, but never mind. But yes, we have.
Fuck me.
Can it fuck
Can
me?
it fuck me?
We have indeed seen those. We have indeed
That's
seen
my
those
answer.
outtakes. We've seen
Yeah.
those, and we've
My
referenced
favorite
them a few
outtake
times.
is
We watched them
is-
at the first Airbnb that we met
That's
at.
right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we had to wait until we got to a certain point in the games, or we
Oh,
weren't.
yeah.
We weren't at the third game yet, so we had to like fast forward through any Dahlia bloopers.
Yeah.
July 7th, backstage hallway. Hey.
Hey, it's you, that right kid.
Detective Sky! I'll let that right kid business pass.
I'm not trying to do a young woman voice today.
Okay, no
Call
worries.
me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder.
I legit read that. I read that as there's no need for titties once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting
I also
powder.
saw it as titties.
That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here aside from snacking?
Snacking. Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking.
I said aside from that.
You think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit?
Security? Did something happen?
I want to tell a stupid story, and it will take 2 seconds.
Yeah,
But I was
please.
working on this Portuguese show, and just to talk about localization, right? And in there was an exchange, and the first line was, "Man, your ass is getting fatter by the day," and then the second line was, I think it was como la vaca or something. It was like, I eat like a cow, but it was verb la vaca. And so we were trying to figure out like what to write for it. And the line ended up being, "'Cause I'm snacking." That's what fit the mouth. Anyway, that just reminded me. "'Cause I'm
Paolo just
snacking."
rolls up to Emma. He's like, "Your ass is getting fatter by the day."
"'Cause I'm snacking."
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, there's no knowing with that glimmerous fop.
She's still saying glimmerous.
Apparently he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star?
Is he not?
She doesn't give a shit.
He is a big rock star.
Hey, you listening to me?
No, I'm snacking now.
You snacking?
So.
On plastic stew. He's just been gnawing at it this whole time.
So, where's this door here lead to?
This one?
Oh.
That's La Mirar's dressing room. Don't even think about going in there unless you want a piece of snack ooze in your face.
You're a snack
Throw this little weenie.
Is she ever
Shove
in
it
a
up
good
your-
mood, I wonder?
No.
When she be
It's like
snacking?
speed snacking.
Not even snacking can make me happy.
Emma?
Munch, munch, munch.
I've never
Oh,
seen
Meatball,
someone
I'm
eat
sorry.
snacks with such vehemence. What's
He
up?
did not like my snacking.
Oh, Meatball didn't.
Yeah, he ran away.
Better give her a wide berth.
I'm not pregnant.
Katonk. She snackooed me. Emma? Oh, she's still gonna
Munch,
snackoo
munch,
me. Okay.
munch.
I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence.
Might have to show her something.
I gotta
to get
show her
attention.
something. Or get snackooed.
Pull your dick out or go away.
Okay. Voided up, thank you for the bit. Monster Munch. I do love that Monster Munch. Katonk. She snackooed me again. Although it is ticking them off.
Hoo-ha.
Oh, thank you, Koi McLeod, for the hoo-ha there.
Hoo-ha.
Good to have you here.
It might untick them if you
Hoo-ha.
show her something.
Azulmagia, did the volume go out for you? Let me know, people in the chat, if there's audio issues. I did realize, by the way, I had Marin turned all the way up to like 200%. So I apologize if they were blasting in anyone's ears at the beginning. Let's see. What did you say? Show her something?
Yes, but I don't know what. What do we have?
I've got my badge. I feel like we've
Go
tried
for
that. Emma, could you take a look at this? Oh, God.
Snacks.
What do you think? Okay. Thanks for the heads up on the audio there, chat. That must be a bottomless bag of snacks. All right, guess we're just gonna keep moving on.
I guess so.
Hey, phrasing!
Deuce, Poisius, thank you for catching in your starships for a phrasing. And Deuce, thank you for the bit, show your penis. No. What's this?
People are getting real forward these days.
I know, right? It's almost like somebody in this voice chat is encouraging.
What am I doing? What?
Nothing, never mind. What's this?
I was answering work questions.
No, it's fine.
No penis, Marin.
No.
No penis. I don't have one. Well,
What's this? Some
growing
kind of
it.
headset
Give me a minute.
earpiece?
munch. Munch, 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 munch.
Why
No
would
one's talking
someone
about my
leave this
penis.
in the hallway?
Dialogue.
What? I'm not making up dialogue.
No, it's Martin trying to desperately read dialogue.
Why don't you want to talk about my penis?
Maybe La Mirror's bodyguard dropped it. All right, he did have one.
Munch, munch, munch.
Emma, will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen?
No.
So relatable.
If you think you're gonna pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever, God, I love it when they do that. You're going to be sorely disappointed.
At least I got her to stop munching.
You will never
Okay.
get me to stop munching,
So I
sir.
guess-
I will never stop munching.
So I guess we have to get her to stop munching so she'll actually acknowledge some of these things happening.
We didn't
Maybe
show...
we're supposed to look at the stuff in the back.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
look
know.
at things.
Okay, sure.
There's something on the floor.
That's the thing I just looked at.
Look at the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about the
Maren?
blue badger?
Give me a sec, sir. Papa,
All right.
Papa Bar is staying with the 5 bits. All I can imagine now is Emma throws whatever the fuck a snaku is so hard that it gives Apollo a center parting and is then sticking out of a wall smoking, kind of like a Japanese teacher throwing a piece of chalk, or in certain circles, Tommy Lee Jones. They throw Tommy Lee Jones?
No, Japan loves Tommy Lee Jones in their commercials, so he does a bunch of weird Japanese commercials.
What's that?
I like
odd
to
look-
think they're throwing him.
They love throwing Tommy Lee Jones in Japan. They love it.
What's that odd-looking doll doing there?
Munch, oh munch. That's the blue munch badger.
Could you try either talking or munching, but not both?
No.
Gal,
Katonk.
badonk donk. She hit me with a snack.
Serves me munch right for going munch out of my munch way for munch.
You should just get some chips, Marin. Make it real.
I get it right.
No.
The Foley.
Sorry, I don't speak snackoos.
I gotta watch my figure. Munch, munch, munch.
And
The-
just crush the chips in your hand.
the-
I like having.
a whole handful of chips.
I'll hold the chips in front of the bag of chips and just look at the open bag's hole while I crunch the chips like this was your family.
Yeah, Zlamagia, thank you for the 5 bits. You've never seen that Boss Coffee commercial where Tommy Lee Jones throws chalk so hard that it craters a wall. I have not.
A Gaviner's guilty as charged tour poster.
They're plastered all over the place. It's fucking annoying.
Papa Bar is saying with the 5 bits, and now all I can picture is Emma pulling Tommy Lee Jones out from behind her back and holding him over her head, and then Tommy says, "How's it going, kid?" And then Emma just launches him towards Apollo with the might of Zeus.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense.
Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise it to them?
I'll watch the Tommy Lee Jones thing later, guys.
People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience.
People like to see Tommy Lee Jones in this chat. Do you have to find fault with everything I say?
God damn. She snackooed me.
I'll fucking do it again.
Can we move
yeah.
anywhere else?
Who would Tommy Lee Jones be good as in Phoenix Wright? We probably can move elsewhere.
Grossberg. Why can't we look at the
Oh,
thing on
no.
the floor?
Well, first of all, Marin, if you're talking about the thing in the bottom right, that's the thing I clicked on first. And we
she
had that.
snackooed us?
Yeah, well, no, she just ignored it. Remember that we had the conversation about the security guard?
All right.
Weird.
A Gaviner's. I said this.
Stupid.
Papa Bar is saying with the 1 bit, Tommy Lee Jones gumshoe. He's not
about the
quite
box?
big enough.
That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it.
I haven't examined the doors yet, Azelmagia, but we'll get there.
Don't even think about taking that.
I don't think I could even carry it.
You're too little.
Oh,
And also, you scared me.
Katonk. She snackooed me.
All right, let's
This
look at
is
the doors, I
assault
guess.
and snack.
That's Prosecutor Gavin's, the Gaviner's dressing room.
Put so much on his hand. Just don't fucking touch it.
Hold on. But I just came out of there.
You got a great butt.
Don't play smart with me. I was vibing because I forgot what happened.
Jova, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 14 months. Great to have you here, you cutie. Guitar, it must have been Jeff Jarrett. Slapnuts. Oh my god. Ain't he great?
Tommy Lee Jones could be Von Karma.
Yeah, he could. That
That'd
was
be
my first
funny.
thought. Could
Or
be
the
Von
judge.
Karma. I don't think I've ever seen Tommy Lee Jones get so wildly angry as Von Karma does.
Well, it's his chance.
I suppose
Yeah.
so. I guess
It's
know
Two-Face.
what?
It's a chance for him to make his big break as an actor.
Oh
you know?
shit! He even was in a court case in
Double
Batman
Jeopardy?
Forever.
Oh.
Those are just a couple of pretty different answers.
He played
No, they were very
Two-Face, and
similar
he's a lawyer,
movies.
famously.
Or he could be.
Order.
Ooh, you know, I would like Harrison Ford as Von Karma. That would be really cool. He'd just
The
be
Azel
really
Margus says, I
grumbly.
wonder if Tommy Lee Jones still hates Jim Carrey. You know what? At Tommy Lee Jones's age, he gets to hate whoever he wants.
Yeah, old men get to hate whoever they want,
So this is La Mirror's dressing room.
unless they're racist. Don't be racist, old men.
Oh, well, now I don't know what she said.
Someone was racist.
What was that? Was that
Racism.
Was that racism? Something racist's going on.
Something is racist!
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Something is racist!
Okay. People who weren't here for Investigations 2 will have no idea what that is.
But there's a clip we should find and make sure everyone knows about it.
It's literally just me going,
Oh shit! Something is broken!
oh, that's
You're
me.
lying.
You out of my way. Get the fuck. Move.
Papa Bar, thank
I'm
you for 5
gay.
bits. Someone's stealing the snackoos.
Emma,
La Mirror. La Mirror.
And
Not
you're
not worried about
blasting that
Xavier at all.
microphone.
How do we say this name? It's not locked. I'm going in.
All right. July 7th, 9:30 p.m. La Mirror's dressing room. And like everybody else's room in this game, it's a mess.
what's that awful noise? Oh, it's just the soundtrack.
Oh, God!
That's not a soundtrack at all.
It's La Mirror's manager, Mr. What's his name?
Lettuce guy.
That guy.
Papa Bar, same with the 5 bits. I think their name is pronounced Iceman. And Voided Up, thank you for the bit. Oh dear, she's de-aggeted.
It's free real estate.
It certainly is free real estate, Stolas. Thank you for catching. It's free now because there's a dead guy here. Thank you for cashing in your star chips.
Just sit on that guy. and
Mr.
that's
What's
free
his
real estate.
name?
Latouche. Oh no. Hey, motherfucker.
Me? Am I the motherfucker?
I don't know. Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. I gotta go call the glimmering clock.
Papa
And
Boris,
don't kill anyone.
Papa Boris, thank you for cashing in for your star chips for a hoo-ha. And Nello Chaos, thank you for the first time chat. I get stuck on this game easily. Yes, honestly, I don't blame anyone for getting stuck in these games because some of them are a
Yeah.
bit obtuse.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we have Soupy here.
Right,
Sippy's played them so much, they're just etched into her memory.
Yep.
right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? I'll be intimidating with my tiny body.
Don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
You keep snacking.
I'm really good at.
You keep
keeping
snacking on
track
the
of when I'm
job.
supposed to talk.
I feel like Emma, like every few minutes, she just gets startled when she remembers she exists.
Oh God!
Look, I'm really sorry. Okay, my couch got delivered at 7 a.m. this morning. It kind of threw me off. I was supposed to wake up at 8.
Vesper of Old Pairs, thank you so much for the resub for 2 months there. Sending you much love, LK. Hope you've been doing well, and the rest of you too. Oh, thank you so much. Very kind of you.
What's going on? I just talked to him and now...
I like that he's got sort of a... It looks like he's got that influencer YouTube setup where he's going to record
Right.
like a
the circle light.
reaction video while dead. He's like, here's my reaction to being dead.
Isn't that like a hair thing, though?
Hair dryer.
It's totally a hair thing. I'm making a joke.
But it looks like one of those ring lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Remember to smash the like and subscribe button.
He's an influencer. Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
Shot. I was shot.
No shit, dude.
Who? Who shot you?
I wrote it right here. You
I
stupid
don't
fuck.
know. Ask.
Ask what?
Witness.
Witness? There was a witness? Who?
Got it up.
Cold. So cold.
It was Iceman.
Oh my
Witness.
god, the gays!
You're cold? Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Help is on the way.
I'll get you a blanket.
I'll find Claudia's guitar.
That'll help.
Just lay the guitar on top of it.
How's that?
It's on fire.
Can't see.
Oh, is he telling us that the blind person was the witness?
Hang
I
in
think
there.
he's telling us he's dying.
Oh, for real? I thought he was being creative with his hint.
The world's going dark.
Hang
Was
in-
they blind?
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who was the witness?
The witness is Seren.
Serenity. Siren? How can a siren witness anything? This guy's obviously crazy. What's wrong with you?
Can you just hurry up and die so I don't have to worry about anything else you say?
Yeah, stop getting in the way of my agenda.
Mr. Latouche! No! Yipes! Emma? What was that? Who's there?
Cut it off. What's wrong?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
I could have sworn I heard a door close. Maybe
I
somebody
came
logged off
in
of
the door.
AIM.
God. Concert's been canceled. Backup's on its way. Is Mr. Latouche?
Oh, Vampiro! Vampiro, thank you for gifting all the subs.
We have been edging a hype train like 3 times now.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Vampiro, thank you for gifting subs to Sir Straw Hat, to Vulture Vocals, to Thorgrim Funhammer, to Dark Sundar, and to Durio Speedwagon. Thank you so much, Vampiro. We're right on the edge of that hype train.
If we get a hype train and we get to level 5, Phoenix and Miles will kiss.
Passionately.
And you know my birthday was just recently, and you know what I'd love
True.
for my birthday?
Kissing?
Kisses.
He's dead, isn't he? Well, that's terrible.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I lost him.
Eric Yos, thank you for the 10 bits. I gotta get that hype train.
I gotta get that hype train. Gotta get that hype train.
I don't think we did it. I don't think we're hype.
No,
We
we
need to be
need
more
100
hype.
bits for
We need
one
Mojo
sub,
Rawley up in here.
and it can't be from the same person that gave last time.
Romain Latouche. Shot. And I heard his last words.
And
And I
called
was
him
like, what the
blind.
fuck does that mean?
The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. I mean,
Oh,
obviously
if
means
only
the
there was a
singer.
singer
Like,
in this case, yeah.
Apollo.
You think like with Apollo doing his like vocal workouts and shit, he would know
Yeah.
what that means.
Chords of steel, baby.
Look,
Yeah.
his antennae are not like somebody needs to play with them every morning to make sure his signal is coming in correctly.
It's like if they're not aligned correctly, he opens his mouth. and it's just static.
Thank you, Mr. Juxtapose, for getting us on that hype train with your 100 bits and your bingus. Thank
Or
you
he
for...
just goes, ah.
You were begging for a hype train a minute ago, Marin, and now you're just talking all over me.
What?
We got a hype train. Void
Level
thank you-
2.
Yeah,
I-
Void,
I'm
thank you for the bit.
excited.
He's dead. God damn it. I don't have enough snacks to cover all the paperwork I've got to fill out now. And here we go. We're on
This
level 2
hype
hype
train
so
is
there's-
making my hemorrhoids do the
There's his
Harlem
hemorrhoids.
Shake.
Oh,
Good for him. All right.
Birthday hemorrhoids.
birthday hemorrhoids.
Thank you for getting us on a hype train, guys. We get to level 5. We'll get some kisses.
Gonna sit on my donut cushion in celebration.
Azulmar, thank you for the 5 bits. This is the most intense karaoke session of You Give Love a Bad Name. Shot through the heart. Audio Dragon, thank you for gifting a sub to Benjo the Bird Nerd. Thank you, Audio Dragon. I need to fix the gift sub message. It keeps messing up because Audio Dragon did not join the Steve Army. That's
But at
not
least
what
we
happened.
get to look at butt.
Yeah, but And Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Apollo, wait, where's Phoenix? Hang on, hype train.
This isn't nearly as hype
Apollo,
as
where's
Pokemon
Phoenix?
the first
Did we leave him
movie.
home alone? Cut to the right home. Apollo, Trucy. Oh my god, I'm going to touch everything in their rooms. Cuts back to Apollo and Trucy in the middle of investigating. Trucy, well, I think we're done here. We need to put together our case for court to get our client. An innocent Phoenix is touching all my magic stuff, isn't he? They run off screen. That was my little Apollo Justice skit. And Kokuno Megami, thank you for the 5 bits. My last bits for a ticket to Smooches. Thank you for purchasing a hype train ticket. Destination Smooches. All right, July 7th, backstage hallway. Oh! Who dis?
I think this was you, Martin.
This is
Yeah,
me.
that's you.
Crap, what do I do? Is he like a he's a shark?
He's a shark guy, yeah.
He's a shark guy.
police officer rocker.
The venues.
Uh-huh.
No, it sounds like too much like Apollo.
The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go.
Martin, you're so effectively killing my boner.
Is he meant to be hot?
I mean, I thought he
No.
was kind of hot.
He's not hot.
I would ride his hair.
Oh my
Good work, Darius.
god.
Good work, Darius.
Oh, sorry. Poisonous Giraffe, thank you for 69 bits. I have enough for a funny bit number. Well, there you go. And Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Tristan. I think Tristan would murder the boner even harder.
No, Tristan was the original boner.
But you this one? I guess he was, wasn't he?
Look, I'll take what I can get.
Rock Rulin.
I grew up in the
I'll go
desert.
with
We
that
didn't
voice.
have
How about that? Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. I watched an AI-generated case, and Edgeworth saying to Oldbag, "The Wicked Witch of the witness stand will cease talking while I'm talking," is one of the most Edgeworth things I've ever heard. That's an AI
I
saying
think
that?
they actually used that phrase, didn't they? The Wicked Witch of the Witness Stand?
I feel like he said that, yeah. They must have taken all of the lines from the games, and it must have just applied.
Probably.
And Mazabi94, thank you for the 5 bits. Hype for the Governors, mostly Clavia. Hype for them. All right, we'll go for... Stola says, Tristan was the original boner? Since when? Funny story, Marin used to think Tristan was hot because they thought that his hair was a hat.
I mean, his hair's still pretty hot. So
And he's got that trench coat thing going on, which you
He's
like.
got like a faux hawk going on. I'm into it.
I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim.
Yeah.
Have you got a boner now?
Yeah. I would more so fuck that guy than the other guy.
Later.
Oh, thank God, my boner is back. It's investigation time then. Yeah, Fraulein Detective. I don't need some rock and rollin' prosecutor to tell me that.
Yeah, he does look like a JoJo, doesn't he?
A JoJo. One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything about this.
What, the murder?
Are
Do
we
not
rolling
tell
up his
anyone
body in a rug?
that there is murder here? Yeah.
Ooh, a gag order.
No word gets out other than they
That word gets out?
just that one.
Everybody!
I'm telling everybody.
No word gets out
I think
other than
it's-
that one and that Mr. Latouche is dead.
Does that qualify as a word?
I'm
does.
very upset that we have a gag order immediately about a killing, and we couldn't get a gag order about panties in the last case. Like, just tell everybody to shut up about it.
Look, we didn't need to gag the
Mr.
details of
Juxtapose.
panty stealing.
Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 10 bits. I didn't know I needed to hear, "Have you got a boner now?" in the Tristan voice. I didn't know that you needed that either, but I'm glad that you got it. Funkiest
Wait,
Punkiest.
hold on.
What are we holding on for?
This better not
There
awaken
we go.
anything in me.
Soupy, thank you for redeeming redeeming the "This better not awaken anything in me." How do you spell? Oh, Funkiest Punkiest, saying the 10 bits. How do you spell that? I'm trying to write it down. Yeah, you got it.
It's spelled just how it sounds, you know?
Yeah, come on.
Like,
Sound it out. No word of the cause of death or of the murder.
Unfortunately, 5 seconds till the end of the hype train there, so we're not going to get kisses this time. But
No
thank you
kissing.
for fueling the hype train regardless, guys.
If
Papa
we get
Boris,
back on the hype train and we get to level 6, they will peg.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Tristan's "Do you have a boner now?" is now my new message alert. Okay.
Tell no one. Not even Mirror?
Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on this here forehead. Yours too, Fraulein.
On that? An investigation request.
Why just us?
You two are civilians. It's standard procedure.
That should be okay to sign, I think.
I'm no lawyer, but
Now you're part of the band.
I don't know how to read, but I think this contract's okay.
That's a cute emote you got, Mr. Juxtapose. Way to go. Way to be. Signed, Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request.
Right, well, get started with the investigation. Chop, chop. I'm on it already, bitch. Darian, come on, I'll come get on your hair. And one tip for you, that is not my penis.
The Azulmaga, thank you for the 5 bits. Clavia being the only character in the series that does his job is so unsettling for some reason.
It's because I'm really hot and you were expecting
not,
me to
not
be
only does he do
awful.
his job, he has 2 jobs.
He does them
have two
both.
jobs.
He's like making up for everyone else.
He does
I
them
do
both.
them very well. And I'm a very nice guy.
Huh?
Everyone just assumes I'm an asshole.
Me?
Try not to get in the Fraulein detective's way.
Yeah,
She'll
like
hit you with a snap.
I was about to say. I mean, at least Kay Faraday did her great thief job, but no, she didn't. She was really bad
Yeah.
at it.
Mm-hmm. She's in a foul mood today.
I think Gumshoe's like the only other character who does his job. He just gets berated
Sort
for
of.
it.
I mean, he doesn't do great.
Hey, that confetti looks fantastic.
Wait, hold on. Are we talking shit about Gumshoe when he stepped in and saved our ass multiple times?
Edgeworth bowed to him,
Yeah,
and you're saying he
Okay,
didn't do a good
so-
job.
he did a good job. Yeah.
He arrests the wrong person in every case.
Soupy, do not talk shit about my husband.
He arrests the wrong person.
That is my
every
spouse.
time.
Now,
That is my spouse.
in his defense, Gumshoe showed up to the crime scene, saw somebody standing over a dead body, and arrested them. Is that not him doing
Yeah.
his job?
Yeah.
It was the wrong person.
It was him doing his
All
job,
right.
though.
Well, next
Badly.
time,
I didn't
next
say he
time,
didn't do his job. I said he did his job, but he wasn't good at it.
next time you find yourself standing over a dead body, I'm gonna tell Gumshoe to arrest you.
That
and then you will be doing just as bad of a job as Gumshoe.
yeah, if you need to tell him to do that, then he's doing a bad job.
Assuming I didn't do it, because who knows?
Well, I'll have to tell him to do it because he's feeling insecure because of how much you're criticizing him right now.
Oh, he's sweating.
And what if he doesn't want to catch a killer next time because he's like, what if Soupy doesn't
It's
like
his
it? pal?"
job, Baron. It's his job to catch the
But what-
killer.
He might
But
just not
somebody
want-
on Twitch was criticizing my cool collar crooked collar and
What if he
abilities.
doesn't want to catch a killer? Then he's not doing his job.
No, what if he feels insecure because he's like, what if it's the wrong guy?
L-Train, thank you for the 5 bits. Technically, Soupy Gumshoe did arrest Matt on guard, and he was behind the crime.
Mhm.
I mean,
That's one time.
is that not good enough for you?
Every other time, it's the wrong person.
What if he's on multiple cases? That
Anyway.
motherfucker is on a case a day.
Well, let's
You don't know that.
Sakura Avalon, thank you for the follow. And Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. He still does a better job than most other police officers in this game. He arrested the most likely suspect at that time. That when they were brought to the court, the truth is found. That is literally what he's supposed to do. Yeah, but I totally see where Soupy's coming from.
No,
He-
he makes amazing weenies, and he
makes
is the
His
perfect
job.
man. He is a perfect man,
Edgeworth,
and the perfect man is a little dumb.
he keeps Edgeworth
Okay.
safe. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. To be fair, if he didn't arrest the suspect and they were the killer and killed again, we would be criticizing Gumshoe for taking too long to arrest someone.
Yeah.
So the poor boy can't win. It's true. I think that's the point of Gumshoe, is that he can't
Yeah.
win. And Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. #penis. All right. Did you say this line, Marin?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Gee, I wonder why.
Don't know what he's wondering why anymore. I think you're talking about Emma.
Why Emma's in a foul mood, and it's because she
Yeah.
has to be here.
We were all questioned as witnesses. And now none of us can go home.
Ever.
For a rare foil, I have as many husbands as I need.
We'll investigate, all right. Our way. Our way.
He's It's turning into a Wolverine.
Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. Which sucks, because I wanted to see a dead guy.
I still can't believe I was there when it happened.
She wants pictures with it.
She takes a selfie. She's throwing up the peace sign.
Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon.
This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case.
Let's crack gaze.
Yeah.
Let's gaze in some
Oh.
cracks. I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising, considering who her father is.
The loosest attorney there is.
He's loose.
Something the
Ooh.
matter?
No, just thinking about how loose your dad is. Let's get cracking.
You're thinking about what, Apollo?
What that
Snacks.
neck do?
That neck ain't loose.
That neck is a snack.
That neck is tight.
I want to get snackooed by that neck.
It's the other end of him.
I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latusse's last words.
Phoenix is not only loose for Miles, he's loose from Kristoff right now.
The witness is the fucking singer, you dumbass.
And Apollo's like, what?
First order of business
What do
is
you
to
mean?
find out what he meant by that.
What the fuck did he mean by it's the singer Apollo, you stupid piece of shit?
What
Listen to
look
what
at
I'm
the F
saying.
men. I've been thinking about it for hours now.
Kudos, Sarugi. Thank you for the 100 bits. Some bits to renew the hype train. Also, poor Apollo. He was not ready for his first brush with death. Or his first hairbrush either, judging by his hair.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm a Karibo.
Yeah.
I'm 100% hair. I can talk about it.
He's got to sculpt it into little fucking bits.
What's that? It looks like some kind of future phone. You know, in the future.
Yeah. Not a phone, a transceiver.
This is even like old school for Bluetooth.
I know.
It's called a headset.
What's a headset doing on the floor? That's not where a headset goes. Wait, do you think Mr. Latouche might have been wearing it?
It might be a floor set.
Like one of those bodyguards.
Huh. I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on.
At least something around here is lit.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we may as well examine all these things again, see what Trucy
Yeah,
says.
I guess so.
Rari Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. I'm late. What did I miss? Well, you missed.
We ranted about Gumshoe's abilities.
We found a dead body.
We found a dead body.
Latouche is dead, the bodyguard
Hang
of
on.
Lamor.
We found a live body that was dying, and then it died.
Yeah.
Right.
It,
And
it wasn't dead when we got there, but then, like, we got
did
there
die.
and he died, and we were like, job well done.
Yeah, but we didn't do it. We're looking for the person who did do
confirmed dead.
it with a gun.
Wildfire Vivi, did I miss hashtag penis? Oh, right, they missed hashtag penis. Stolas, thank you for that.
Yes, you missed multiple penises.
Wildfire Vivi, thank you for the 10 bits. I never want to experience that again. I hate to tell you this, Apollo, but you're an Ace Attorney protagonist. You're going to see someone die at least once a week, someone close to you at least once a month. Oh, no.
Hey, I have an idea for a redeem.
Yes?
You don't know me. You've just seen my penis.
Write it down.
That's the Blue Badger, the police mascot.
Does the Blue Badger have something to do with the band?
Well, yeah. The Blue Badger is the Governor's mascot, too.
Man, this mascot is the bicycle of mascots.
Huh. Go figure.
I hear those things fly off the shelves.
Winged badgers. I'll have to take a closer look at one someday, but not this day. I'm gonna keep a wide berth.
I don't like the way it's looking at me, and the way its eyes follow me when I walk by.
It's birthing.
Looks like an instrument case. A big instrument case.
Oh, yeah.
There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these.
Shut up.
Thank you, Deuce, for cashing in your star chips for a zookeeper redeem there.
Huh? What kind?
The miraculous beautiful girl escapes the case illusion.
So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape.
So picky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Audio Dragon, the Blue Badger does show up in the first game, but only in the bonus case? Or is that the...
Yes. It was only in the bonus case.
Right, because they introduce him sort of officially in the second game where they're like, yeah, I'm the chief, I designed that, or something, right?
Yeah, it's kind of just like in the background. And then I think they just took that and then just like made it a thing where it didn't need to be a thing.
Did I not turn on the Proto Badger Redeem? I'm sorry, I should have done that. That was my bad. We were in a conversation and let me, where is he? There he is. I'm sorry about, oh, I'm not disabling it, bro. What are you talking about? There you go. And there he is. Thank you, Natsu 2200 for the cashing in your Proto Badger Redeem there. Let's check out the vending machine.
I'm thirsty, Apollo.
Want something to drink?
How about this one? A Steel Samurai soda.
Tastes just like Will Powers.
Audio Dragon, thank you for the hydrate.
Yeah.
Right, as she was thirsty.
Will Powerade. Now in real steel flavor.
Thank you for the head pat, Arigios.
Huh?
Here, my treat.
Hey, this isn't enough change.
The machines outside are cheaper. This one is highway robbery.
L-Train says, technically you see a doll of the Blue Badger in the 4th case at Gord Lake, and then in the 5th case, they have the iconic dancing Blue Badger built by Gumshoe. Right. I forgot that they had the doll. And then, is it the second game where they see the girl Badger next to him, or...?
I think so. Like the little pink one.
A concert poster for the Guilty as Charged tour.
I love that name. Guilty as charged.
Seems kind of negative to me.
Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Trucy presents the Innocent as Charged tour.
Innocent as charged. Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Apollo, I should have known something was wrong when stuff was put to the evidence box. Trucy, what?
It kind of loses its impact, doesn't it?
The Void Adept, thank you for the bit. Something wrong. This Steel Samurai soda tastes like failure and disappointment. Oh, it's a Larry Butts limited edition. Very upsetting. Let's check the doors, I guess.
Maybe.
That's the governor's right, we've done. That's the governor's dressing room. The crime scene was Lamoureux's dressing room. Next door.
Never know where clues might be hiding, Apollo.
See, when I hear Guilty as Charged, I think of the ECW pay-per-view. There was a very hardcore wrestling promotion that had a yearly pay-per-view called Guilty as Charged. So now I'm imagining these characters at that.
Let's case this joint.
After you, Trucy, P.I.
With all these weird girls that want to steal shit.
So let's go into the dressing room again, I guess, or the stage. Where should we go?
Oh, we can go to the stage.
Let's go.
Maybe let's start at the top. Work our way down, maybe.
Good call. July 7th, Governor's dressing room.
Huh. Looks like nobody's here.
Not a hottie in sight.
Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case, too.
She looks directly at Apollo and is like, not a hottie in sight.
No rest for the hot.
No rest for us either, Apollo.
Hey.
We're also hot.
We're not hot.
Oh.
Let's get rocking. Rock.
Rock.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Rocks.
We are rocking.
We have rocks.
Glasses.
Those are
We've
some
already looked
pretty
at this,
heavy.
huh?
Oh, we've looked at this, yeah. Okay.
I think we probably need to go to the stage.
Oh.
Because we're probably
Okay.
not able to go back into the
Yeah.
Rock
Wait.
lobster.
Oh, that says guilty right there. I see. All right, the stage, the site of... Why is it a mess?
It was just a concert.
Right, July 7th, In the Wings.
Why is it a mess? Have
What?
you ever been backstage?
The stage looks empty.
I'm sure backstage would be messy, but the stage itself should... I don't know, it looks weird.
There's a piano and a stage.
But like it's tipped over.
It's not tipped over. That's the
I think it's just
design.
leaning. Yeah.
I was hoping
It's at a 45-degree angle.
this isn't rock and roll. Things should
This
be
is a cute.
things should be orderly. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh well. Nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess.
I guess.
I guess we are going
I
into
guess
the
we
other
are.
dressing room.
Let's have a look around first, though.
Now that's a big instrument case.
Could fit my whole body in there.
That's a case for a contrabass. I think.
guess, yeah.
Hey, phrasing!
Thank you for the phrasing, redeem that Lord Grim Glory. Contrabassed.
You could fit 20 violins in there, I bet.
It may look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument.
It's a contrabass.
You could fit 5 truces in there, I bet.
Hey, are you comparing me to an instrument?
That's complimentary.
I wonder who left it sitting open like that.
Oh, sorry, customer care skeleton. I don't think we have a clip command like that. I'm not familiar with that command myself.
Look at all
Pretty
these
neat
electronic
thing.
devices. That's what I call computers.
We're in the future.
I'm guessing they do have no, I'm guessing they have something to do with sound.
Why, guess when we can fiddle. Let's see here. All the lights go out.
Don't touch that.
I'm playing Club Penguin. A healthy curiosity is the key to a good investigation. When in doubt, fiddle. That's what Daddy always says.
Oh, God.
It may have been in a different context, though. I don't know.
He was with Edgeworth at the time. Deuce, thank you for the 9 bits. You can fit 100 strap-ons in there.
That seems like a conservative amount of strap-ons. To be
Yeah, I was gonna
honest.
say Marin needs 3 of them. Is what you're saying.
They should require parental testing, clearly.
Well, I was saying, like, I feel like you could fit more than 100 strap-ons
Oh.
if you could fit
I
5
think-
truces.
I think
What
it
is
just
the
depends on the size
trucy-
of the strap-on.
Yeah, like, what is the trucy to strap-on ratio?
I think it depends on the strap-on.
Like, are they 8-inch, 10-inch, and how thick are they? We really need to hammer out these details before we can determine how many strap-ons we can fit in this trunk.
Boy, did
How
that.
much
Thank you for the
junk?
bit. They press one button and the Windows XP login tune starts playing on a loop across the entire arena.
Damn.
Boom. Is that the Windows XP login?
It's like, it's kind of long,
All right.
isn't it?
I don't
I was
remember.
thinking of the Microsoft like tone, like wow.
Thank you for bonking Marin
Oh.
Audio Dragon.
What? What did I do?
The dildos.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, that wasn't even Marin.
That
Well-
was
We need to have a Bog Doocy reaction. Wow, that piano looks much bigger close up. Machi played so beautifully.
Yeah, like a real pianist.
That's just silly, Apollo.
What? Why?
How can you call someone as good as Machi a pianist? Why, that's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, because he plays
How
piano.
dare you?
Wow. She disrespected her dad.
my dad's a bum.
Good thing Mr. Wright didn't hear that one.
Oh,
Like I don't tell him every day.
thank you. Thank you, E-Man, for cashing in your star chips for a stop breaking the law, asshole. Presumably to
Juicy just wrote-
Phoenix Wright.
I thought Deucey just wrote L.
The Voided Up, thank you for the bit. Just bite the bullet at this point and have a bonk audience redeem. I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I guess we do need some sort of bonk audience.
All of you will shoulder the
If I
weight
could-
of the burden.
If we could pull it off somehow, I would commission an animation of Justine Courtney just coming up, staring face first at the chat and just bonking.
Well, like, you know how you have the the chat on the stream, like at the top of the screen.
Yes, I think we've
You
actually.
you can have the Justine animation come like upside down from the top, and then just block the chat window part.
Yeah.
What a big stage.
That was indeed from Lio Lio Bedinsis. And Papa Boris, name of the bitch, Trucy insulted her dad. I did that when I was younger, and that was a bad move. I don't remember ever insulting my dad, but I do remember the first time I ever swore at my parents was in response to my dad, because I was playing Super Mario World, and, you know, those kinds of games, platformers especially, can get you, as a young kid, can get you all worked up, and especially if you're dying over and over again. And of course, Mario, whenever you die, it goes the and so they would hear that over and over again in the other room. And at one point, I think my dad went, you're not doing very well, are you? And so I went, little tiny Martin, like 8 or 9-year-old Martin went, shut the fuck up.
Fuck off.
It's
Dad. It's fucking minging.
Anyway, they were very upset with me. And
They were like, no tea for a week, little Martin.
Oh no, it was way worse. Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. Just make it simple and bonk everyone. You, Marin, Soupy, us, all at once with a massive hammer. The Super Nintendo was not taken away. It should have been, probably.
It's on a whole other scale than the Wonder Bar.
The lights were so bright, I couldn't see the whole first part of the concert.
Paul's such a buzzkill.
Yeah, right?
I'd love to do my act on a stage like this someday.
I'm just envisioning, because I've been to a few concerts myself, and everybody stands up, so I'm just envisioning, like, everybody, like, standing up cheering in Apollo, like, you just see him, like, a tiny, like, space in the crowd where just his hair is poking up, but he can't see anything.
He's
like,
just sitting there on his phone.
Yeah.
Just hold back on the lights for my eyes' sake, please.
You'll be too blinded by my magic to worry about lights.
You probably don't want to blind the audience if you plan on showing the magic.
That's her greatest trick, though, is blinding everybody. All right, let's head back to the crime scene. Papa Boris, saying with a bit, you had a SNES in the UK? You lucky bastard. After that whole NES fiasco in the UK, it was rare for anyone to have one. I don't know about that myself. I mean, you're probably more aware of something that happened than I am. I don't know anything about a NES fiasco, but... And I'm sure you're going to let me know. But everybody I knew had a SNES.
I didn't know there was an NES fiasco.
I don't know anything about a fiasco, but I mean, maybe I'm just... I probably wasn't clued in because I was too young to know about it. But I didn't know many people with a NES, but SNES, like everybody I knew had one. Anyway. July 7th, Lamiro's dressing room.
Oh, there's a step ladder.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come.
Why?
You have to let us investigate the scene, please, please.
Just please, a little guy. Your attorneys know.
Oh, the fiasco is that the NES didn't sell well? I mean...
Shouldn't you wait until you have a client?
Latouche did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count?
No.
Glare at me all you want. You will get no snacks from me.
No
Not
snacks?
a single snack. No. No. No.
Please. I'm so hungry. Think of poor Lamiror.
Why?
Oh, well, I suppose. Here's a snack. You did find the body with me, so we'll reward you one snack.
Great, let's get to it. Nom 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 nom.
Right. A singular snackoo.
Just try not to touch anything, please.
She's letting us look, and she's not munching her snacks.
Not yet.
This bodes well. There are clues here. I can feel it.
Clues
You
at a
mean
crime
like a body?
scene? Exactly.
Leave no hanger unhung. No spot unspotted.
Oh, there's a couple
Sniff
of bullets.
every nook and cranny.
Sniff the bullet holes.
We got a song playing. Thank you for cashing in your high up redeem there. And Papa Boris, and Ryu Krieger, thank you for that. And Papa Boris, thank you for the 2 bits. In the NES, Mattel produced the NES, but then production rights were pulled from them, and Nintendo made the NES for the UK. But then the thing was, Mattel NES cartridges would not work in Nintendo NES, and vice versa, and there was no real way to tell which was a Mattel cart or a Nintendo cart, so it sold terribly in the UK. Oh. Well, I mean, it didn't discourage everybody I knew from having a SNES. DJ Sombrero, thank you for the 100 bits. Is she the snack? She is the snack. And Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. I'm going to investigate every suspicious nook and cranny. Absolutely, as we should.
That is very interesting, though, because it just goes to show that, like, the Nintendo Entertainment System, as it is called, was a toy. It was marketed as a toy initially.
Yeah.
And now like consoles are very high-end electronics.
I know, right?
It's so strange.
Customer Care Skeleton, thank you for catching in your hydrate command.
The victim.
Yeah, can you imagine like 30 years ago, like hearing that people would just easily drop like $600 on a game console?
It'll be
these
like,
days?
this hula hoop is one day going to be the most sought after device in the home.
Yeah, exactly.
And it will cost $700.
Yep. And you'll like it.
Yeah. How much were consoles?
And also,
back then?
it'll be like 2 years before you can get your hands on one.
And it'll break if you buy the first wave.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid there, Sage of 6 Paths 9. Great to have you here. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed playing Genshin Impact. Emma.
Oh, wasn't it Mr. Romain Latouche, wasn't it? He was Lemiror's manager and interpreter, apparently.
Hoo-ha!
DJ Sombrero, thank you for the hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha!
Cash in. Yes, but insists the pun is romaine lettuce. Pretty straight up.
It was his first time in the country.
So I'm guessing he didn't know many people here.
How many people's first experience in Japanifornia do you think is getting murdered?
I'd say 25%.
That's what they visit for.
I hear the murder's great out there.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course.
One person? Who?
Let me roar. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from...
What are you talking about?
Hey, it was Emma's idea.
I didn't say shit. Much.
Much. Always with the snacks.
I remembered hearing about the Dendy Void Adept. I don't think I'd ever saw one, but...
He's a big man. Or was.
And I'm just a little guy. Or am.
And you're just a little guy. I don't think even I would win in a fight with him.
Wait.
But rest assured I would try.
I would definitely go after his face.
I'm out of panties, but I'm not out of options.
Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing.
We've sent a request to the Borginian embassy for more info on him.
All right.
Well, you and I know...
I sure do.
These words. Yeah. Well, you and I know more about the crime than anyone.
You do?
That's true. It was us who found the body.
What?
I mean, technically the murderer knows more.
I guess that's what I missed for watching the concert.
Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. I'd rather watch Clavier die on stage than this guy die back here.
Wow.
Anything would be better than this.
We don't know.
I was hoping there'd be more fire.
Well, we know the crime took place during the concert.
Apollo Justice. Practicing pyromaniac.
And when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone.
What? But that doesn't make sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here? How did they leave the room?
That window is a little too small, isn't it?
Unless it was just the little guy who did it.
Oh no.
Ah,
The mystery of the disappearing little guy.
the little guy. You want to show her some stuff?
Show him my badge.
You always carry it.
Yep.
You always carry that around, do you? Just like Mr. Right.
Huh?
It's good to never let yourself forget who you are. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Don't let your dreams die like I did.
Come to think of it, why do I carry this thing around? Though I suppose that's one compliment it got me.
Nailed it.
Papa Boris.
That's the validation.
Papa Boris, name of the 5 bits. What was that? Apollo Justice Ace Prostitute? I don't think that was what was meant by Right Anything Agency, but okay.
No, Phoenix Wright is definitely the prostitute.
Multiple sugar daddies.
Sorry. I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant.
Unless I'm proud of you, and then I can comment on that.
Yeah, unless I think you're a good boy. And then I'll call you a good boy.
I don't get
I
Dom
am a
energy
forensic-
from Emma. I'm sorry.
I know. She's trying. I am a forensic scientist after all.
A self-styled one at least.
All right, shut
Emma,
the fuck up.
If Emma tried to be a Dom, it would be like she'd tie up the guy, he'd be on bed waiting, and then she'd just sit there and snack and not do anything.
Or she'd just be doing experiments.
She'd be like, do you know that your fingerprints are different than everyone else's fingerprints? And that your toe prints are different than everyone else's toe prints? I'm gonna lick your toes.
Okay. Boy, did
She'd
that
be
thank you-
like, did you know people have butthole prints?
Oh god. Voided thank you for the bit. The Dandy was made in Taiwan using Chinese parts and mainly sold to Russia as a workaround to the electronics embargo the USSR was under by the West. The consoles were often bought by shell companies and then dismantled so the chips could be used as missiles. They kept making the Dendy until 1998. Holy cow.
Wow.
Wow. And Rock
I can
Ruler.
remember hearing about the Dendy.
Good to have you here, Evil Sea Monkeys. Rock Ruler, thank you for the 10 bits. The Right Anything Agency is wah. Do with that what you will. And DJ Sombrero, thank you for the bit. They were friendshipped to death. And Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. She just has her victim tied up and chained to the bed and then just flicks snackoos all night.
And they love it.
A self-styled one at least.
That's fucking rude.
Wait, so she's not going to comment on anything, is it? Is she? I guess the investigation.
Well,
Well, we
request-
haven't really looked around yet, so.
Oh yeah, she's
I don't
just
give a
not
shit
gonna-
about that.
Yeah, we need to
Don't
look
give a
around.
Shit. Look at this. Sniff the bullets.
Let me let me play the game.
I'm playing too.
Right.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are 2 here in the wall.
From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed.
But there are 2 holes. Wouldn't that mean 2 misses?
The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful.
What, did we find it already?
Yeah. What the hell?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess maybe they checked out the
was
bullets.
on the
but-
floor.
Oh, it is.
Maybe?
Yeah, it was on the floor.
Oh, was
next
it?
to him.
Oh, okay, okay.
I believe that's what we're seeing here. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder.
Deuce, thank you for the 40 bits. Knowing Emma, she would give a hand job and then use the fingerprint powder to see fingerprints on the penis.
Yeah, experiments.
What?
Huh.
Hi, Edwin. Hi. DJ Sombrero, the soup can head person, is our friend Soupy. They are playing the game with us.
Aye. Ouch. Sounds painful.
What's soup are you today, Stoopy?
I am broccoli cheddar today.
Checks out.
That's a good one.
No
Classic.
kidding.
What soup are you guys?
Oh, I'm Karibo soup. I'm just a lot of fur in there.
I think
That's-
I'm clam chowder.
Don't eat Karibo soup.
I got little clams and I'm not good in hot weather.
I'm a bowl of Snoop Loops is what I am.
But I eat it anyway.
That is valid.
No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon.
Papa Bar is saying to the 5 bits, no soup for you. A step ladder
I think I
time.
will create a product called Soup Loops, and it's gonna be like, it'll be a cereal, but you don't put it in milk, you put it in soup.
Huh. Another ladder.
Isn't that just top ramen?
Shut up. Why are you having dry ass top ramen noodles even when it's in the soup, Marin?
Well, I'm just saying, like,
It has to be something
after...
that stays crunchy in the soup.
Oh, it stays
to
crunchy
have, like,
in the soup.
Yeah, to have like the cereal effect.
Like a granola soup.
Kinda, yeah. Like
Ew.
a granola soup.
Ew. What kind of soup are you, Barton?
I already said I'm either Karibo soup or I'm Snoop Loops myself.
Hold on, wait,
Snoop
Karibo
Loops your
soup.
cereal.
Yeah, Soup Loops are cereal, first of all, so that's
Oh.
already out. Second of all, Karibo stew, is this like, do you stew your hair or do you kill other Karibos to stew?
Yeah.
I'm not going to give away the secret recipe. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. This went
Mostly because he didn't think about it.
It's pissed.
What? No. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. This went into ultra kinky territory even quicker than usual. Yes. The Voided Up, thank you for the bit. Imagine if Emma found out someone has been cheating after the fingerprint powder revealed a second pair of prints on the penis. And Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Karibo soup, there's an explosion of flavor in every bowl. For those who often forget, Karibos are in fact explosive. All right. Trucy, tell us about this ladder.
Actually, it's technically a step ladder.
Well, hello, Miss... Oh, shit! Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination.
We got an Army of Darkness reference.
Oh. She's shocked. I'm less worried about the stepladder and more worried about why it's there.
I think Apollo would do well to learn more about ladder versus step ladder lore, considering how short he is.
Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling?
I still say it's a step ladder.
I guess that was for decorating.
Yes, those are for decorating. It is your birthday.
It is your death day.
What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies.
Ah,
The Voided Up, thank you for the bit. What are you doing back there, step ladder?
nothing. It's nothing.
I tell.
Maybe that's how the killer escaped.
That's what you were thinking, right?
Oh, sorry, it must have skipped.
Eh,
Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Right, my ladder sense is going off. To the ladder cave. Maya, step ladder cave. Right, not this shit again.
I think
When
it's isn't it the other way around? Isn't Phoenix the one who said it was a step ladder and Maya was like, shut up?
Let's not get picky about them being picky.
We're reacting to the reactions. When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled.
Tilly.
He or she must have had a way out.
Tilly has gotten more use out of the couch than either of us at this point.
Is she having a good time?
She is very tucked.
And that air vent is one possibility.
Papa
It
Boris,
was like, so nice of them to buy me a couch.
Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. They don't even know anymore.
But it's much too small.
Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy.
Just
He's got nowhere to talk there.
I didn't do it!
Eh,
I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you.
I know. Of course I don't think you did it.
I know you did it.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done?
Be a sarcastic little shit.
Yeah. Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please?
Absolutely the fuck not.
I didn't ask you. I know. But still, I yearn.
The yearning. Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here.
She's like,
And
I've been eyeing fruit all day.
I've been eyeing fruit my whole life, apparently. Didn't know Miles Edgeworth was gay until recently, when I didn't get to become a forensic detective. So a lot of dreams are shattered.
Well, then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat.
Right.
Whoa. Stop it. Are you two crazy?
Probably.
Emma, you of all people should know better.
But she tempted me. She's a temptress.
Please, grow up.
Talking to himself. Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Trucy, you're calling me small? Look at your birdie little arms. They're no thicker than a cigarette. I could smoke them little arms. TV.
Apollo.
I don't know, but this might be one of the first actual modern TVs we've seen in the series.
It looks like one of the thick ones, though.
Yeah.
Like, remember when flat
Like a
screens were
thick
still
LED.
like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV.
Yeah.
I've never seen a TV this huge before in 2026.
A wide, flat screen TV. I want one of those.
You'll be wanting for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was. Then dream.
I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law.
No, he never got paid.
Great, just stomp on my dreams, why don't you?
What is this down here?
Ooh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma.
You're not gonna say, "Can I have it, please?" Are you?
Oh.
Yeah, look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but I can still fuck you up, and that doesn't get you any special treatment with me.
Oh.
It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma.
It's not about envy, it's about tampering with fucking evidence.
Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution.
I
maybe
got a
just-
sense of humor, asshole.
Maybe just don't be sarcastic all the time.
You need to learn to respect your elders a little. I'm 24.
Oh, sorry, Tilly.
What's she, like 2 years older than he is?
I'm old as fuck.
Something seems so familiar about that brooch.
Brooch added to the court record. All right. Anything else you think I should take a look at? There's a coffee maker.
Well, definitely.
Oh, we already looked at the... Okay.
We have the whole other half of the room.
That's true.
They
yeah.
almost shot the coffee machine.
Oh, no.
That would be a real crime.
What's this poster of?
What's this poster?
Let's see. This summer, a Legal Eagles production of Case Closed.
Oh, shit. It's...
With
Kaito Kid.
It's a Kaito Kid.
Who's that?
That's
Derek
like a poster
Anthony?
for a
That
different show. Yeah.
Shout out to Derek Anthony, wherever they are.
One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon.
Apollo's a fan.
Love that Kaito Kid.
Oh yeah, the dead body.
What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant.
Not sure I approve.
I've got to tell you, this
It's not for you, Emma.
I gotta tell you, this new office chair is godsend because my butt would be aching after like an hour sitting in the other one. But this one, I feel my butt feels comfy as a bug in a rug.
Yeah.
Somehow the condition of your butt improved after an hour.
I'm
He's
glad.
talking shit about my chair. That was my chair that he was sitting in before.
I was meaning the original. Sorry.
Oh, the original chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chair was a piece of shit. Piece of shit. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh.
The Void Adept thing with a bit. It's also a prophetic reference to the Legal Eagle YouTube channel. How's that?
Well, it was the Legal Eagle production. But I don't know what
Oh.
the
They
Legal
said
Eagle
prophetic,
YouTube-
so
Oh, I see.
so did the Ace Attorney thing come first?
It must have. Send Maru, thank you for the hydrate command.
The flower fell off.
What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just put it back. See, it's
fine.
Oh, scientific.
Yeah, there's that gun.
Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room.
I clicked on the guitar case, but
You are in a dressing room. Huh. This must be makeup.
Papa Bar is
I
saying,
don't know. I don't
It's like
wear
I've never
any.
seen it before.
I've never worn a single bit of makeup in my life. I just have this beautiful tint on my lips.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Really, Martin? I was looking to get a new chair here. What kind of chair have you got? Like, what branded model? I don't remember what
It's
brand.
from Ashley Furniture,
Yeah, I don't know
and
what the
it's
brand
the only
is.
gaming chair they had in
It
the
was
store.
literally the only one that was available.
I've never heard of most of these brands.
Deuce.
Maybe they're Borginian?
But yeah, also
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I've only been in this chair for like an hour or two as well, so I can't say that it's. I don't rush out and buy it, you know. Still, Splinter, favorite DS games. Interesting question. I'm trying to think.
Trauma Center.
Trauma Center and honestly, Phoenix Wright. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are great.
You like Ghost Trick?
What else? Oh, Ghost Trick. Yes, that was
And
fantastic.
it's been so long, I'm trying to remember what I played on the DS.
Same. I'm gonna look up some good.
There's always good Pokemon games.
Fire Emblem.
Fire
Am I
Emblem.
getting this
Well,
wrong?
that was 3DS.
Oh, right.
Oh, I liked Animal
God.
Crossing on the DS.
I didn't
Never
actually
played that
own,
one.
like,
That was my fave.
the first DS I owned was a DS Lite.
Oh, Suit
So I didn't
Tactic,
remember.
Yeah.
Owen Dan, or Elite Beat Agents, depending on which one.
Oh, yeah.
Owen Dan, those are great. WarioWare, Touched, that was good. I like that.
Oh, that game was so fun.
Yeah.
Hotel Dusk,
Hotel Dusk.
Oh, yeah.
999.
The Professor Layton games I
Professor
liked.
Layton.
Yeah. I really
Only
liked
if
a lot
you
of those.
can deal with being made to feel stupid all the time.
I can. That's how I grew up.
And if we're talking 3DS, I don't think it was on the original DS, but Tomodachi Life was fun for a hot second.
Oh, yeah. I miss Tomodachi Live. I wish they would come out with a Switch version.
Papa
I
Boris,
wish, well,
I like Spirit
something
Tracks.
that's more involved.
Yes, so something with more stuff in it.
I like the handheld Legend of Zelda games, like, as Papa Boris says, Spirit Tracks was good, Phantom Hourglass. Deuce, thank you for the 100 bits.
Well, I haven't got a clue, and I doubt those are.
Ooh, was Avalon Code, was that DS?
Yeah, that
or
was
3DS?
DS.
Yeah.
There we go. I was in that one though, so I'm cheating.
Yeah.
But that was a fun one.
This is one of those, things, right? At the barber's?
A permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours?
Deuce, thank you for the 10 bits. Time Hollow is a cool DS game. No, I don't know that one.
I can braid your little cockroach tendrils.
No thanks.
Better not mess with his hair, Emma. Tetris DS. That was my shit back in the
I
day.
do remember that.
Oh.
That was good.
It's part of his identity, you know.
All right. Gifts.
Look at all these presents. Lamit Roar sure is popular.
Ooh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we?
Probably not a good idea.
I'm full of not good ideas.
You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. I don't
Bombs?
fucking know. Could be anything.
Why would
Void
there be
Adept-
ransom notes in there?
I
Void,
don't fucking know.
Nobody's been kidnapped.
It could be anything.
Void Adept, thank you for the bit. Did any of you see that these hands are rated E for everyone? Tweet the official Funimation Twitter account made to a hentai post. Don't, for the love of God, show it in chat. It's not safe for work. I mean, no, I'm not familiar. I don't really follow Funimation.
Does Funimation still have a Twitter account?
I mean, I'm sure it's been
Crunchyroll
taken
now.
over, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see it back in the day, though.
I'm never having a birthday party again.
So they've got hangers on the floor, and Apollo just has specifically mentioned the hangers, but you can't examine them. So I guess we are going to leave those hangers unhung.
Oh.
Look, there's a little window over here.
Someone could point a gun and shoot.
Maybe the killer escaped through that. It's perfectly little guy-sized.
It's barely big enough for me to get my head through.
What about the rest of your little guy body?
What?
Not to mention it only opens a crack.
What?
Yeah, Vampiro, I think that because the murder has just happened, they don't want to disturb the crime scene at all. Except by disturbing it the way they are.
I was just saying it's possible.
Right. No harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it is impossible.
You could peek into the room through it, though. You know.
Oh.
Take a little
You
peek.
could do like what Kristoff did in that first chapter and just pop a little, like, pop your hand through there.
Yeah.
Bop someone on the head. Go, bitch.
Classic. Okay,
Classic Kristoff
I don't think
move.
there's anything else to check aside from the body and the gun, so let's have a look.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's look at the
This is the
gun.
murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver?
That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver.
Wow.
Right?
I wonder who brought this in here.
Yeah, DJ Sombrero, before you showed up, they were just doing nothing but talk about how much he stank.
Not only police were allowed to have one of those.
That's true, Carmine Gal. The Phoenix Wright games weren't technically a DS game originally, but having said that, the re-release of the first game was a DS game because it had stuff that was not on the GBA game.
Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, the Ace Attorney series in the US was exclusively a DS
Yeah, yeah.
series. So, why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't do shit.
didn't.
Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened.
Oh, so that's why she keeps snacking, so that she has a verifiable
You know I
alibi.
can't hear shit when I'm snacking.
I know.
'Cause I'm
You can't hear shit.
Snacking.
She's like, how can I hold a gun with snacks in my hands, huh?
No one here thinks you did it, Emma.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo, because I've known you for a long time.
Hey, what have I done?
Wait. The killer brought a revolver.
Did he bring enough for the rest of the class?
Was it Revolver Ocelot?
Oh,
It must mean they had planned this from the start.
Did the killer at any point stop and go, that is
fucking-
cringe ocelot.
Soupy made a text message noise with that and then
Yeah.
sent it to me, and I had it on my phone for like 2 minutes, and I got one text message in a store, and I
And
was
you're like,
so
"No."
embarrassed. I turned it off.
I left it on my phone for a while.
I did keep the
Oh.
bruh, like the little exclamation point noise though.
That's a classic.
I had that for a while too, I think.
Yeah.
Papa
a good one.
Boris, I actually, now that you've described it, I have seen this tweet, yeah, but thank you for the 5 bits. Essentially, Martin, what it is a tweet with a lewd image, and the tweeter said, anime is for losers, but retweeting hentai is okay, am I right? And Funimation replied with a gif of Goku cracking his knuckle with the caption, these hands are rated E for everyone. Yeah, one thing I will say is that a lot of these anime companies, certainly Funimation / Crunchyroll, are very invested in being on the ball and memeing it up online. Good.
I would have just replied like, "What's hentai?"
Yeah. I would have replied, I love that
Explain.
image of like the spider shooting its eye lasers and saying silence
Yeah.
brand.
Yes.
Me too.
The hentai should have come back with that.
Yeah.
Did you say this, Soupy?
Yes. That's right, right?
Revolver added to
Right.
the court record. Let's examine.
That's a body, isn't it?
Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. Munch, 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 munch.
Go ahead, Apollo. You first.
munch, 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 munch. Me? No, you should go first, Trucy, really.
Will you two stop bickering and get over here?
She's munching on snackoos again. Hope she's not too annoyed.
I'm always annoyed.
All right, we're just checking it out. Let's see. What's
Let's
this
look at
word?
dead guy.
Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo?
DJ Sombrero, thank you for the bit. Are they punching each other? No, technically, what you're hearing is just a sort of shock effect to emphasize the sudden interjection. It's like, because there's no actual dialogue, they're giving you the idea of the emotion or the urgency of it with the sound effects. Exactly. And the Void Adept, thank you for the bit. Emma, let's take a closer look. Starts poking with a stick. Come on, do something. Sorry, somebody actually tweeted at me a gif of Bulma's butt from the new Dragon Ball movie, so I'm having to thank them. I'm having to thank them.
Okay. Why are you checking Twitter right now?
Because somebody tweeted at me a picture of Bulma's butt.
Okay, but... Well,
Oh, so you're constantly
just
focused on the
sense
screen?
yeah, mostly.
L-Train, thank you for the 10 bits. Blood, that's clearly grape juice.
You know more about red stuff than I do. Yep.
Void Adept, thank you for the bit. Causal abstraction.
Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though.
It is outside of his body.
Is that what it looks like?
Is that really blood?
I doubt that's blood.
Okay, nothing else we can do. Oh, look at his hand, I guess. Because he's holding something.
Send me pictures of Clavier's butt, rare foil.
Yeah. Apollo, look at his hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, don't touch it. No touching. Hands wash.
You can throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're gonna run out of them.
Huh, you raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look.
See there? He's holding something. What's this?
A key ring?
You think it might belong to the killer?
Certainly a possibility.
What an unusual key ring. And what unusual keys.
Sora did it.
Oh.
This could be a vital clue.
The towel clue.
What are these giant footprints leading away from the body?
We're gonna need a whole pack of that white cement stuff.
Also, is there a duck here? What the fuck?
I did hear as I got in here.
Donald has a gun.
How does Donald pull the trigger?
Keyring
Goofy
added
held
to the
it.
court record.
Goofy held the gun.
Well,
and
Gosh.
Donald pulled the trigger.
Donald is a mage, so he uses like Ganaga or something.
That's why there were
We're out of
multiple
mana,
holes in
but
the
we're
walls.
not out of options. Keyring added to the court record. Kingdom Hearts is a gat. Appropriate use of the Donald Duck emote there, Senmaru. So we've checked out. We've got a keyring. That's all we need. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's
That sure was an uneventful body.
a little bit.
I'm bored.
It was like, there's blood there, but is it blood? What's going on?
Do we have
It's like,
anything?
well, he's dead, and there's not anything we can do about that now, so.
Point the gun. Well, actually, I guess if we present the brooch.
Yeah, point the gun at her too. And
Yeah,
I don't give a shit
definitely.
about that.
She doesn't give a shit.
Not a single shit can
Point
be
the gun
given
at her?
about that. Yeah, point the gun at
Okay,
her.
so that works.
I think she's pointing the gun at you.
Oh, God. Very casually.
So this is the murder weapon? Don't snack on it. This revolver is incredibly heavy.
She like tries to take a bite, and she's like, "Yep, it's a gun."
It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder
And taste it.
and taste it. Blah, 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 blah. That's odd.
Wasn't that also a thing in Metal Gear? Wasn't Raiden like, they made me eat gunpowder as a child?
Oh, is that right?
I think so, yeah. When it's
Raiden,
like getting into his traumatic childhood at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Man, I honestly, that is the Metal Gear Solid game that I played the least, and also it's been the longest time since I played it, so...
Yeah.
I just remember during that whole part, I was just kind of like yelling, "I don't care," over and over again.
But
say-
Baron, they made him eat gunpowder.
What's
I
up?
was just really upset that I had to learn more about this character.
Like this is being forced upon me.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Do not leave Emma alone with the body. I'm afraid she will attempt to eat it. Oh, she gotta test it.
I
What's
still got
up?
plenty of snackoos. Huh? Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing.
Hey, no fair. Tell us.
It's just something about this revolver seems strange.
It keeps going.
Yeah, I think it's a cat.
Strange.
And then we look at
Oh, we should
that.
check these things, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah, we can.
The brooch can
Yeah,
probably be
rotate
checked.
it.
Okay, here we go. Open this shit.
A
It's just
sort
a
of
pin.
a sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type though.
Have I played Metal Gear Rising? That is actually one of the ones I really want to play and have not done yet. I would love to do
Really?
that. Yeah.
I think I still have it, but I have it for the 360, and I do not have a 360.
Right. I would love
And
to
I
play
think
that.
it's still in the plastic.
I would love to play that on stream sometime.
So if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger pin?
I suppose that if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. But you could do that with a safety pin too, for that matter.
Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin.
Ah, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here.
All right, so not much to do with that, I guess.
I don't think so.
Let's check this gun.
Look at this gun. Look at this
Stella Coyote.
gun.
Still a Coyote, thank you for the 50 bits. Play Metal Gear Rising, if not for the memes, then for the kick-ass soundtrack.
I've heard the soundtrack is good, yeah.
That is one thing that is consistent across all Metal Gear Solid games, is the
True.
soundtrack is always fire.
Yikes! Don't point that thing at me.
Don't worry, I'm an old hand with firearms.
What?
I've killed many men.
Oh god.
I have one that shoots quote-unquote bullets.
Rock Rulin, we can go back and check the bloodstain. I know a lot of people are talking about that writing thing, but I did look at it. I did click on it,
Yeah.
and they didn't seem to be interested in it. But I'll
I'm
have a
pretty
look
sure
at it
because
again.
it's like Virginian.
Yeah, and also I think we probably have to get some sort of equipment to look at it better or something.
It would have been really funny if it did just straight up look like wingdings.
I don't want it shooting any bullets, thank you.
Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets, the magic cat.
Is
You have a gun that shoots
A
cats?
cat comes out of a gun?
How big is the cat?
And it goes meow.
You could say it's my ocelot revolver.
I can tell by your expression that you've never heard of that trick. It's a great one.
I was gonna say it's like the Angelo cannon. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Oh god, the Kariba has us all hostage. Don't shoot! And Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Now we have Missile the dog and Bullets the cat. That's true. I didn't even
I really
clock that.
want this image as like a reaction for Twitter.
What, the gun?
Next time somebody just says something
Yeah.
stupid, I'm gonna post a screen cap and be like, shut up.
Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting.
Okay, anything to check otherwise? I'm guessing no.
I know.
Okay. It is a
They
gun.
did say it was weird though, but I
Huh?
don't think we found anything that weird though, did we?
With the gun?
Yeah. Wasn't
Yeah, I
Emma
don't think
saying something
so.
was weird about it?
Oh yeah, I think we need to go back to the conversation topics. 'Cause
Oh,
she
okay.
has more
Oh,
to say
really?
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check the key ring
Yeah, be right
first.
back really quick.
Oh, absolutely. By all means.
Okay, be right back.
We're gonna take a moment, guys. Marin, do you want to be right back at all? Are you okay?
No,
You're not okay, or you?
I don't want to go.
Okay. I don't wanna. The Void of Death, thank you for the bit. Now we just need Pocket Knife the Gerbil for the entire set. Melee weapon, the Gerbil. Whoever dropped these keys has cute keys. Alright, guys. We're taking a short break here while Soupy is AFK. We've been live for about 2 hours now, and we've been plunging ever further forward into Turnabout Serenade, where Latouche, Romain Latouche has been murdered with a gun, it seems. He's been shot through the shoulder, at least, or through the back. I can't tell. And obviously we don't have a suspect, but there is supposedly a witness that the dead guy told us about. The siren was the witness, which we assume is the singer La Mirror, but Apollo is a bit slow on the uptake there. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Pocket penis. All right. Uzumaki Clan 623. So I finally saw Dragon Ball Super Superhero, and it was fun. Animation can be a bit jank, and dialogue could be a bit expository at times. But for what it was fun. Wait, expository dialogue in a Dragon Ball thing? Wow. Now, next thing you're gonna tell me, Yu-Gi-Oh has dialogue where they explain the cards. But I know I'm being sarcastic. I apologize. I'm glad you had a good time at the movie. It looks, well, as someone who was not a fan of Dragon Ball, it still looks like there's lots of cool action in that. And it gave us a really cool Fortnite collab. And also, the movie featured Bulma's butt heavily, as far as I can tell, based on people's reactions. So good for that. Good for that. I applaud it. Deuce, thank you for the 10 bits. I'm pretty certain we've been playing for 8 hours and we are still in the beginning. You might be operating on a different time radius than we are. I don't know. You might be playing in slow motion.
FaceTime is
Dragon
different.
Ball is for nerds.
What's that, Mary?
FaceTime is different here.
Space-time is different here. You DM'd the Karibo Bagpiper, Rickios. Very cool. Let me have a look. My gosh. It almost looks like a voodoo doll that has been messed with. That is hairy. Oh no. It's kind of unsettling.
I don't know if I want hairy to be the word I use to describe an instrument.
What is the hairiest instrument?
Probably the Karibo bagpipe.
I suppose so, yes.
'Cause I don't know of any others that are hairy.
E-Man, have y'all been keeping up? Well, I personally don't watch or read Dragon Ball stuff, so I'm sure that was aimed at the chat more than anything. No, I've not been keeping up with... I know about the big spoiler, but just for the sake of people who have not been reading it or haven't caught up with it yet, let's not spoil the new big spoiler. I accidentally spoiled it for Scott. Welcome back, Soupy.
Thank you.
Are you good to, I guess a string instrument would be a hairy instrument, wouldn't it? Let's have a look at these keys. Huh?
Yeah.
They use hair to play it.
Yeah, there's strings.
Well, the strings
bow,
are made out
the
of
bow.
nylon. The bow is made out
Yeah.
of horsehair, yeah.
I remember being blown away where I was like, this bow I'm holding has horsehair in it? What?
Yeah.
From a real horse?
Yeah,
Although
which...
most of them are many of them are synthetic.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a guitar case. I see.
There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped key ring. Huh? This middle key is shaped like a guitar.
I get it. It must be the key to a guitar case.
A guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to.
All right, so we've identified
Oh,
that.
does Clavier have a cute little heart-shaped keychain?
Probably.
Oh, that's so gay.
Wait, let's talk to her. Let's talk to her, see if she's got any things opened up. Aha!
A Moida weapon.
The Moida.
What do you think about this revolver?
Well, it's pretty big and heavy.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's 45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range. It's overkill.
They wanted him really dead. Not sure I see the problem.
I like blowing men to smithereens.
I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry,
Where's this going?
I ordered extra spicy, just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
And that's not a problem?
I don't know what that has to do with a gun and killing a man, but there's another thing about a gun this big. Puts a lot of strain on the shooter.
Strain?
Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver. The recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder because you're such a little guy.
No.
Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim too.
Oh, dear.
Yet, the killer used this revolver and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting.
Used to shooting a high-caliber weapon.
Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there is.
I guess you're right.
I know how you're feeling. It is hard to know when to stop. But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here.
Ugh, I suppose.
I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here until I get back? Stay
You
in
know, with the
corner.
body.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we have to...
Great, thanks.
Oh. She left.
What do we do, Apollo?
I don't fucking know.
Mess with stuff.
She told us to wait.
Great. Now how am I supposed to investigate?
Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go.
Huh? Go?
Time's a wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, that's true, but... On second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine.
Of course it will. Let's go.
There's a murderer on the loose and everything will be
It's
fine.
All right. Yeah, let's go. I assume we can check that guitar case. See if the key opens it, maybe. July 7th, backstage hallway.
Ah!
Who's there?
Bye, bitch.
We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
That's racist.
Whoever that
Is
was, he looks...
I don't know.
He sure looked suspicious.
Well, that's racist.
Nothing is more suspicious than a person dressed like a magician.
It's magicianist.
They have a hard enough
Oh,
time.
that's the poster. Hang on.
Maybe inside Clavier's.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
Oh,
case.
okay. Let's leave that as well, I guess.
All right, Governors.
Gaviners.
Governors.
This chick had the
Wait, where is it?
Gaviners.
Y'all lied to me.
Maybe.
There was one in...
stage?
Let's go to the stage.
The stage.
Where we could fit the 100 dildos.
July 7th,
Yeah.
in the wings. Wait, it's open.
What is it with today?
What's the deal with today?
What is the deal with today? Problem after problem. Achtung.
His catchphrase.
You ain't kidding.
It's the two leading members of the Gaviners, Apollo. Clavier on vocals and Darian on guitar.
I'm on
God,
guitar.
so-
But they don't
Just-
call it the Darianers, so really, is he a lead member?
Just want to
They're
shove him
so
down,
cool.
I'm so cool.
Swallow his hair.
Well, Clavier's cool.
Oh,
I'm so cool.
I don't know about the other guy.
I have a
I-
hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
Huh? What are they arguing about?
Probably the case, I bet.
My hog won't start. My guitar case is busted. My guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and to top it all off, someone is dead.
All the other stuff is way worse.
And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about?
hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue.
Fuck you. Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of that song wrong? How? And what was all that tinny playing of yours?
Who you calling Tinny?
Calling you tiny.
Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over.
The Void Adept, thank you for the bit, Clavia. So in all, just another evening in a rock band.
This is hardly the time.
What are you two doing here?
Hiya. What that hair do?
We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Wait, you were what?
Listen. You need to confirm that with the Republic of Virginia, Detective Crescent.
Right. Anything else?
What did he just call him? Detective.
Greetings. Oh,
I've been waiting.
What that hairdo?
Darian Crescent, Criminal Affairs, Division 3. You're under arrest.
Hello,
I
criminal
want to
affairs.
sit on that hair.
What is...
Sit on the hair. Sit on the hair. Sit on the hair.
Is it a skunk?
Apollo, you really don't know anything about the Gaviners, do you?
Something tells me that's about to be remedied.
So let's just chat.
Yeah, listen to
Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. The hair, can it fuck me? And L Train, thank you for the 5 bits. Sit on it.
About the crime, and by that I mean that guy's hair.
The worst crime of all.
I'm sorry. Which crime? To which crime do you refer to? Yes.
Void Adept, thank you for the bit. Clavia, the only criminal affair here I can see is that hairdo, yeah?
Yeah.
The murder. What else?
Oh, that. For me, today has been a hit parade of crimes. You see.
Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he?
Oh.
Vulture vocals
sad.
posts dolphin emote, eggplant guitar. Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. If Japanifornia had regulations, I'm sure that hair would be against all of them.
How dare you?
Something about his hog in his guitar case.
Fucking Maya. Anyway. That took me a minute. I'm afraid I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. Latouche than I do.
This is the first time I've seen his hair, Raphael. I've never seen that before in my life. Legit. Like, I'm glad that I
I've never
haven't.
seen anything like that
crazy.
before in my life.
Mazda B94.
And I
thank
don't care to ever again.
you. Mazda B94, thank you for the phrasing redeem there.
For now, at least.
Oh, it was a shark emoji. My bad. It looks like a dolphin to me.
Huh?
You were the one who found the body, yeah? While we were in the middle of a performance, no less.
Are you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin?
What
Shit,
if
I don't
what
know.
if they were doing a cover of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor and people just took it as instruction?
Shoot the guy through the door. Shoot the guy through the door. I'll leave that to Fraulein Detective. Wouldn't want to step on her toes unless she wanted me to.
Not exactly best buddies, are they?
I want to be more than best buddies.
Raphael, if I were to compare that hair to a Yu-Gi-Oh character hair, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see it in a Yu-Gi-Oh episode, but it would still be pushing things.
Even for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Even
It
for
got
Yu-Gi-Oh.
rejected from Yu-Gi-Oh. It was
Wow.
too much.
The Yu-Gi-Oh hair doesn't tend to be that... It doesn't tend to expand that far.
Ever since Zork had his dragon penis, they can't. There's been too many penises.
Emma and Prosecutor Gavin, I mean.
Well, what to do next? We've already checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gavin may be right. We might be the most informed for once.
Battling One, thank you for the follow. There is a Yu-Gi-Oh character named Shark.
Maybe Prosecutor Gavin can shed some light on things we found.
And Shark's hair is completely normal compared to that guy's.
My head is like a shark fin.
Shark fins!
I don't believe you, Apollo.
What?
How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaverners?
It's not surprising. Why, even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence once.
I don't
and
know if the
that's
two things are
where we
comparable.
definitely are.
Is Clavia
what?
America in this situation?
I am at least as influential as America. Yes.
Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. Man Martin, I cannot wait to see what you do with Zork and his dragon penis. It's gonna be a doozy. Zork is gonna be fun. I've actually been very excited to have Zork come back into the story. I say come back, like he's never actually been in the story.
Hoo-ha!
Papa Boris, thank you for the hoo-ha redeem there.
Hoo-ha!
You should reach out to Cole Sprouse to
Ooh,
reprise
huh.
his role as Zach or Cody. I don't remember which one.
The Void Adept, thank you for the bit. That is hair. That hair is basically what happens if Tristan accidentally ate Duke's entire Viagra stash thinking they were mints. Now,
Poor Duke.
Duke would not need Viagra. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything
you would
wrong
hope
with it.
maybe not at that young, you know?
Right.
I know America exists. Unfortunately.
The Gaverners aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
We're all pigs. It's great.
The police.
He's capitalized it here.
The real police. By day they pack heat, but by night they heat up the stage.
Now, I imagine that joke wasn't there in the Japanese version, because, like,
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't.
yeah.
Probably some
By-
similar pun, though.
Probably. By day those lips interrogate, by night they sing songs of unrequited passion.
Oh, really?
Okay.
And by darker night, they sob.
They debuted 7 years ago with 13 years Hard Time for Love.
They were arrested?
They were arrested for love.
Then came Love with No Chance of Parole and My Boyfriend is the Prosecution's Witness.
Hold on, let's stay here. Who's the singer? Who's the singer?
I know,
His
right?
boyfriend. His boyfriend is the prosecution's witness.
Oh.
The list of hits goes on and on.
Wow.
Yeah.
This here is my right-hand man, Darian Crescent. I make the melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really.
I'm a rogue.
No, you're a rouge.
And this guy's a bit of a perfectionist.
Says,
Turn left, slap you in the face with my hair.
I'm not a perfectionist just because I think your hair is stupid.
Papa Boris, stay with the 5 bits. Wait a minute. All the band members are guys, right? I knew it.
Yup.
Yup.
When a performance goes the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk. Just like today.
The man is dead, Darian.
I'd hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert.
The concert today? A disaster.
A Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Okay, I think you're gonna have to put a sensor bar on Darian's hair.
I'm gonna have to put a sensor bar on your mind, you dirty baby. I'll get to the bottom of this, and then we'll see who Mr. Q.
The missed Q. They were arguing about that before.
Great. I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists.
Oh, and I am so tormented.
Torment.
What's this missed Q you keep talking about?
You heard it, didn't you? From the audience? The
So-
audience.
Actually, I didn't notice anything.
Aside from that guitar fire.
See? No amateurs got. Oh god, it bounces. Oh, stop it!
I'm so sad we don't have the camera today.
See, no amateur is gonna pick up on that. Let's move on.
He kinda has the Millennium Shark Tooth. Void Adept, thank you for the bit. I should say it was my parents' 29th anniversary today, and my sister did congratulate them today by saying they would probably be out on parole by now. That's good. And
13 hard years for life.
and
for love.
And Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. All of you better duck because I'm about
I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my hair.
Can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No. Now take a listen to this.
Abby says it pulses. Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. Am I the only one that unironically wants that shark onesie Darian has? Also, the hair is literally going erect.
Yeah, I want the shark onesie,
shark onesie is
on,
cute.
off, anywhere. On the floor. It can be right next to us.
How
We
are you
can just pull it
attracted to
down
him with
far
that
enough.
hair?
Yeah, he's not hot.
He's not hot.
He's got to
Javier's
find
right
enough
I
there,
will
and you're
argue.
like, this guy's hot.
I will
Look.
argue very defiantly that guy is not hot.
I'd sit on him. That's all I'm saying.
Gotta say I'm with Martin on this one.
It's turning into a Hillary Swank situation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Would you fuck a painting?
The question isn't would I do him? It's is he hot?
Respect the game.
What's that?
A mixing board. We used it to record our concert tonight. I'm very paying attention to words.
Yeah, right.
Doing it well.
Okay,
We
I'm
used
gonna
it to
get I'm gonna
record
get
our
a poll.
concert.
I'm gonna get a poll going for the chat.
Is he hot?
Is Darian hot? 3 minutes, go.
Aren't we
Look,
supposed to,
I respect a man who knows his theming.
aren't we supposed to be investigating a murder?
Javier Gavin is right there, and you're like, Darian is hot.
Just because Clavier Gavin exists doesn't mean that he sucks away everyone else's hotness and makes them less hot.
It's much more distracting.
Look, all I can say is that I'm okay to fuck Clavier and then immediately fuck Darian. Like, if Clavier wants to go first.
The question isn't, would you do them?
That is the question,
No,
though.
it's not.
No,
It's is he
it's,
hot?
Is he hot?
And the
But
answer
sex
is
is
yes,
not involved.
because I want to
It's
fuck
the
him.
game, Marin. Respect the game.
Well, here's my answer. I think he's hot enough to fuck.
That's not the question.
My standards for hotness are very low.
That's not the question. It's not would you do him, it's is he hot?
I've said he's hot.
Right, Ryukurika, thank you for the 5 bits. Well, to be honest, until he turned his head, I thought he was looking good, so I get it, Marin.
Look, open up the court record right now. We can't have this pull up. This is a sham. This is a mistrial.
Well, this poll,
Look at
this
we need his
image doesn't.
face.
This image
Look at
doesn't.
him.
No, he's gross.
He's not gross.
He is
That is a
gross.
man. Okay, first of all, that is a man that has enough time to do his hair in the morning. He probably washes his asshole.
Marin, there's.
Okay?
Probably, but we don't know for sure.
He
L
probably
train-
washes his
L train-
asshole. He's
L
He
wearing
doesn't
a
have
clean.
time to wash his asshole because he's working on his hair.
Thank you
He
for
has
the
a
10
clean
bits, L
onesie
train.
on.
Martin, should we really be putting a poll up with that hair on screen? Nah. And Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. Marin talking about Clavia and Darian. This is brilliant, but I like this. Void, thank you for the bit. The big question is what kind of protection you need to use with Darian, a condom or a scrunchie?
No, see, you use both because the
Power
scrunchie keeps it really thick and erect, and then the condom
Oh,
protects
God.
you.
70% of the chats who have voted say he's
Yeah.
not hot.
I don't care.
So if you
I
disagree,
don't care.
you don't care? Okay. Well, then
No,
we'll move
I don't
on.
care.
You were like,
all
we
I'm
have to
saying
have
is
his
that
image on screen while we're doing the poll. I don't care. I don't actually care.
all I'm saying is that he's got a full-time job. He's got nice hair. He's got his outfit sorted. You know, he maybe fucks well. I hope.
You know he
Darian,
doesn't.
Thank you for
We
the head
don't
pat.
know anything.
Thank you for the head
He
pat, Reverend
probably
Black.
has fucked Clavier many times.
And Ryrie Kurika, thank you for the 5 bits. Yeah, that hair takes care and maintenance, so likely has good hygiene. Is in your side. I'm on your side, Marin. There you go. And Papa Boris,
you.
thank you for the bits. So anyway, about Iceman. And Wildfire BV, thank you for the 10 bits. I leave and come back to Marin and Soupy discussing washing assholes and hair dildos. A typical LK stream.
Look, I'm fine, but all I'm saying is this man has been on
Hey,
tour with
phrase
Clavier Gavin. They most certainly have fucked enough for Clavier to teach him some tricks.
Thank you for the phrasing
You know,
redeem there, Via Victor.
Because
Someone.
they're
And
hooking up doesn't mean he's good at it. It just means he's there and convenient.
with the
You
decisive,
know Clavier wouldn't be like, that's a good job, you're sucking my dick well, when he was not doing a good
With a
job.
Clavier has horrible depression and would just go for it. Yeah, Clavier is deep into self-loathing, Marin, and you know that.
He's deeper than me!
with a thank you for bonking Marin Tilly TT. With a resounding 64% of the vote, no, he's not hot. Moving on.
Look, I got a few more people on my side at the end there. I
Yeah,
got
not
almost
enough.
half
Way to
the
go.
vote.
Way to go.
Not enough.
almost have the votes. Respectable.
Do you say this, Soupy?
Well, we've come this far. Might as well go all the way. I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry.
Oh shit.
This is but one of the devices used in recordings.
Guys, we're going to become audio engineers. This is how it works.
We're going to go out to Bang Zoom and become anime dubbers after this. Oh yeah. We are a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately.
Oh, so basically we're going to have to isolate the audio to see who fucked up or something.
Yeah.
Maya and VO, thank you for that bit. Fuzzy Duck, Ducky Fuzz. Does Darian fuck? His hair does. And Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. Get used to this device, LK. You're going to be seeing a lot of it. That's okay. That's okay. I'm down for this.
What that hairdo though? You use the sliders to adjust the
Oh.
volume for each part.
Everybody in the chat is like, fuck this. And I'm like, I'm actually kind of keen to try it. But I bet by the end of it, I'm going to be like, fuck
You'll
this.
hate it. You'll hate it
Fuck
later
this.
Well, it's definitely one of the guitars that we need to listen to.
Well, don't
We know
spoil
that
it.
much. What? No, because
okay.
those two are arguing and they both play guitar.
I see.
Check it out.
Yeah, that's, oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to turn up the game audio.
Oh, so it's doing it for me. Bam, bada, bam, bada. This is cool, though.
For now. Wow, neat.
It's just like Living Tombstone does it.
So, could you say hear only the drum part?
Of course. That's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cue tonight.
I'm more concerned with the other criminal, the one who kills people.
I do not give
Shut
a
up.
shit about the death. Do you want help on the case? Then you help me with mine.
Oh, so this is how Clavia is kind of an antagonist. It's when
Yeah.
he's doing his job as a prosecutor, he's super helpful. When he's doing his job as a rock star, it's time to get in the way.
He's kind of a bitchy perfectionist when things
Well,
go wrong.
He did almost get set on fire, so I think this
Sure.
is his way of dealing
Yeah,
with the problems.
But did he die?
All right. Yeah, he didn't die, and he's still beautiful, but he
Deuce.
did look very orange, and that alone is
Yeah.
devastating.
Deuce, thank you for the 10 bits. Needs more cowbell. I do think it's funny that we're watching Severance right now, and we're about 7 episodes in, and it's really good if you haven't seen it yet. But there's a character played by Christopher Walken, and there's also a character called Cobel. And I'm like, at some point, Christopher Walken's going to go, we need more Cobel.
I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting.
And prostituting. Let's begin.
So it goes rock and roll, then prostitutes, then prosecution.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm not a prostitute right now, so right now
That's my other
goes,
job.
It goes roll, rock, prosecuting, then prostitution. But later on, when I am on the clock for prostitution, then it will be prostitution, rock, roll, prosecution.
All right.
I hope that clears that up.
It
I
sure
don't know what
does.
accent this is.
Yeah, you've gone through 3.
Yeah. Anyway, first,
We bring up the part of the performance in question.
Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. He did die soupy on the inside.
You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear on the bottommost bar.
But the other guy died on the outside.
Bottommost.
Like so. Bam!
Okay, so
Well, bam! There it is. Now,
I keep
listen.
thinking it's handing it to me, but then it's just like, no,
I know,
look at
right?
it.
Listen!
Uh-huh.
Was something wrong?
You couldn't hear it? Listen again closely.
It's probably number 2,
probably.
Oh, the timing's a little off, isn't it?
because it like drops momentarily while the others keep going.
You see? there, right at the most important part.
I feel like years of paying attention to audio levels has actually helped me in this situation.
Thank God you did that abridging, because now it's led us to this.
And even an amateur can hear it.
They say
It's all been building up to
sarcastic.
this moment.
An amateur with a mixing board, maybe. My hair doesn't fit in the icon.
Still fuck him.
You're missing the point. And my asshole.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Also, can I just say how awesome it is that we're working with Clavius? Sorry, just feels
I
cool.
love
Like
orking
I love to
Clavier.
orc.
I love orking
looks like
Clavier.
meat's back on the menu.
He
Just feels
loves getting
cool.
orked.
Like he's really passionate about police work as opposed to just wanting a guilty sentence and only seeing them in court. Yeah, that is cool.
I like Clavier.
We'll never stamp out crime until we're perfect. Perfect.
Well, Maya, I imagine this is important because we have to solve his minor inconvenience, and then we will learn that there is actually audio that is related to the crime, and we have to figure that out as well.
I bet you someone will get shot and we have to
Here he-
like turn down the volume and then we'll be like, oh my God, there was a fucking gunshot.
Here he goes again on his own. Walking down the only road he's ever known.
Right. Here, amateur, you will prove my point.
Huh? Me?
You will find the missed cue. You will tell us which instrument, which part, is the guilty party.
But how?
Did I not just explain it?
Uh,
Use these sliders to adjust the volume for each part.
This is going to be the little thief of this game.
Then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles the cue.
Mr. Bungle performed?
Yes, he bungled. Until you'll find it with your untrained amateur ears.
My ears are professionals.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nothing to do but try, Apollo.
Stop chewing my ear.
No.
I guess. I'll admit, this looks kind of fun. I can't wait to hate it.
First, a quick review. The sliders, use the sliders to adjust the volumes.
Oh, the sliders slide? Okay.
The sliders slide, and then the press section of the sound you wish to hear on the bottom bar.
Right, sliders in the bar, got it.
Once you've found the guilty part, press the corresponding number.
Do you think Phoenix right past the bottom bar?
No,
Yes.
He limboed. He only passed under it.
time to rock.
Yeah, this is rocking.
Turn it
Alright.
all the way down. Turn all of them down except for 2. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
go to the last section.
Oh, we have to move it. I see. It's over here. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. You have to highlight it. No, wait. What are we doing?
You just play it. Press play.
Okay. I see. Sorry. No, it's not letting me now. There we go. That sounds fucked up to
Yeah,
me.
that's fucked up.
That's
Try
fucked
that
up,
one.
yeah.
So press.
So I think you clicked the 2.
There we go.
Nope, that's not it.
You
That's
clicked
not
5.
it. You press
Wait,
a
what?
5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Martin Villainy.
I didn't quite understand. I was clicking. I thought this was the section number, and I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's the number of the slider.
This part sounds a little off.
Let's see. You fucking suck, your forehead.
Yes.
Let me guess.
Voided up. Thank you for the bit. Chug, chug, chug. Is it going to destroy part of my health?
You got a D in high school chorus, didn't you?
Hey, I have cards of steel.
You got D.
How'd he know? How does he
This
know?
part- It's perfection. Absolute perfection.
I'm sorry.
Perfection
I'd bet-
slog.
All the royalties from my last platinum selling album on it. The guilty part is elsewhere.
Yeah, I know you sold a bazillion records. You got a Brazilian.
Focus, Apollo. I'll cheer you on.
Actually, it's probably better if you stay quiet.
I am going to make so much noise.
God, let's give this another shot.
I know what I'm doing. It's this one.
This part is off.
Hey, Anecdote.
Which is that? Second guitar.
That's Darian, I'm guessing? L Train, thank you for the 10 bits. You got lucky, Martin. That missed part would have cost you life, but Udgy spilt his due right before this first part of the concert break.
That's what he looks like when he sees my butt coming towards him.
It was you, Darian.
Ah, well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. I happened to be playing the guitar with my hair at the time.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's all you have to say.
Wait.
Oh, well. That kind of attitude lets killers walk free, Darian.
What?
Now
Oh,
he's concerned about the murder. Here they go again.
Super
Get out my Jesse Pinkman drinking water gift.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert.
That's a redeem we need. Fuck, that's one I didn't get done.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, the Jesse drinking.
It's starting to feel like we're just wasting our time.
It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad.
We can get jobs at Bang Zoom now, yeah.
Oh, God.
Mixing board added to the
We're
court
stealing the
record.
mixing board.
We're just taking it.
This is
These
mine
things
now.
aren't cheap.
Thank you for the hydrate command, L-Train.
I still can't get over the title for that song. Makes him sound pretty gay.
Apollo's like,
with this mixing board, I can be in the One Piece tub.
Papa
Record
Boris.
from home.
Papa Boris, thank you. No, they would not let you. Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. Okay, can I just say, I think I can already see where this is going. Either Darian is the murderer, not fucking likely, or he's going to be
No,
set
he's
up.
the Urder.
The Urderer,
he's the
sorry.
Urderer.
Or he's going to be set up to appear the murderer as a red herring. Yeah, you're probably right, Papa Boris.
Such a big fan.
A murder. Mazza B, thank you for the 5 bits. A missed Q is worse than murder.
I like the reference to Darian as a herring.
Where's that? Where's the herring
Guilty
emoji?
love?
Zang boom.
Point a gun at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should probably show him the keys as well. if we
He's
haven't
not in the
done
mood for being shot.
Sorry, but I do not give a shit about that gun. Stop threatening me with your
Gordon.
gun.
A man.
Hi.
Even I can only take so much in one day.
Gordon.
And mine hog is broken.
Funny, I always thought of Prosecutor Gavin as one of those cool, stoic types. The sort that never complains. How wrong I was.
that. Turns out
God.
he's just a bitchy perfectionist.
It's his keyring, surely.
Bitchy perfectionist. All it took was somebody getting murdered and him almost getting set on fire.
Gordon. Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. Orking, Urderer. Okay, that's it. I'm going back to bed now. I may never leave it again. I'm not actually, though. Twas a good joke, sir.
God,
Great
I
to have
need
you here,
get
Papa
orked.
Boris. Get orked. Gordon. Gordon's mad because this chair isn't as easy to climb.
You should just stack up some Diet Coke boxes next to your chair.
I was wondering if you knew anything about this.
We should start like a Diet Coke fund for Gordon.
You should just take the boxes and like stuff them with something else when you're done with them.
It's true. Oh God, we'd have so many boxes.
Yeah.
I did tell Martin we have to start saving the, the box. They have the codes on the inside of the box that you can like redeem for prizes. So I'm like, we just have to keep getting free Diet Coke for our cat to lay on.
Just send them the photos.
Yeah,
Surely you'll get some Diet Coke coupons out of that.
that's true. Excuse me, Diet Coke. Can I have free Diet Coke for the rest of my cat's life? Because we have problems. I do like how the Karibo looks when you're petting Gordon.
Oh, yeah. You have a line.
That?
Does it look familiar? Gordon, you can't jump up here.
The Void of Depth, thank you for the bit. Sounds like another reason to invest in that backpack of him to Neston. For him to Neston, yes, indeed.
Oh yeah.
You're a cutie, Gordon, but right now I can't do that.
I want to get one of those scarves that you wrap your babies up in, but
yeah.
put him in it.
He's trying, he's looking. He's trying to jump up here.
Does
I
it
like the
look-
ones where it like only shows the baby's face, just like a small cutout of it.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You can't jump up here. There's
Oh,
nothing.
he's daring.
Oh my god. Can you
Oh,
hear
he dared. I heard him dare.
Gordon, see, there's nothing to climb on. Gordon, buddy. Oh gosh. I know, you need help. Oh no, Gordon. Oh dear.
Gordon, no.
You're okay, fella. Oh dear.
We've had an incident.
This fucking chair, we just got this chair today, and he's already ripping it open.
It doesn't work. Are you okay? He just like has that look in his eyes where he's like about to cry but hasn't not quite crying yet.
He tried jumping on the back of the chair. Like, what he does is when he can't get up on my lap from the front or on the side, he would come around on the back and literally climb up the back of the chair, and there's basically like a top to it, like a platform. But this one doesn't have that. And he tried doing what he usually does, assuming there would be a platform on the back of the chair.
Oh, baby.
And he quickly realized there was nothing. So he was literally caught in the lurch. You know what those clips where people are hanging off the edge of a cliff, you know, and you're seeing them like from the
Mufasa.
top? He literally was Mufasa, like literally scrambling desperately to keep in place. And I turned around, his paw was clutching to my sleeve. And he just, all I could see was his face, like just from around the side of the chair, and like he just looked terrified.
Oh,
He was just dangling. He didn't know what to do. Are you okay, buddy? Gordon.
He's so fat and stupid.
I'm gonna go check on him real quick, just make sure he's okay.
Okay. He's so fat and stupid.
For those of you who don't know, Gordon is
A big boy.
Yeah, he's our tabby cat. We just adopted him last year after Harley died, and we wanted like a big cuddly cat. Gordon is big. He likes to be picked up, not very cuddly, but he's like 30 pounds.
Big old boy. Okay, Voided that, thank you for the bit. Gordon attack. Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. Check his pulse, Martin. Rock Ruling, thank you for the 10 bits, Martin. Gordon, you can't jump up here. Gordon, you underestimate my power. And L Train, thank you for the 5 bits. Gavin, a misbehaving cat is worse than murder. And Voided thank you for the bit. Martin, help me. LK grabs Gordon's claws. Meow. Martin, long live the Karibos. Yes, indeed. My best Jeremy Irons, long live the Karibos.
Does it look familiar?
Familiar. It's mine. That's my keyring.
You stole it.
I've been looking all over for it.
What? This is yours, Mr. Gavin?
Isn't it cute?
Gordon currently is sat on the shoe bench, and he's got his head buried in one of the one of the dog bone things that Tilly chews, and he literally has his head buried in it.
Oh my god.
I think
He's
he's
hiding his
pouting.
shame.
Yeah.
Probably.
Poor baby.
I knew it.
Apollo. How can you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was...
Yeah, I know.
Thanks anyway. So, where did you find it?
Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life.
Was das fuck?
I said that.
Oh, you did?
Was das fuck? The victim? You mean Mr. Latouche had my keys?
Suddenly I care about this dead body.
Indeed.
Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. Just saw pick up Gordon. Are you sure he's a tabby and not a Sumatran tiger? He is a big boy. He's a big boy. He's the biggest boy. He sure is.
Big.
And
Big.
right, Rikarika, thank you for the
Big.
5 bits. He does have a heart-shaped keyring. How fucking cute. It is cute.
My boyfriend was a witness for the prosecution, you know. When will my trials be over?
Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today.
Emma was right about the fop, I'll give her that.
Apollo.
Why, I'm standing right here. What the fuck?
Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today.
I really don't think that's...
Tell us, and we'll keep mum about the keyring for now.
Are you blackmailing me, Fraulein?
Yes.
Oh.
All right,
He's
here
like,
we
well,
go.
I do love a good blackmailing.
Let's find out Gavin's troubles.
His woes.
You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting?
I just can't get it turned on.
Gordon.
It's something about your guitar case being busted?
You're well informed.
Well, you wouldn't shut up about it, so... You
I'm a
mentioned it a
sad
few
boy.
times.
I'm just a sad boy.
I'm gonna show you guys using my Karibo model the look on Gordon's face and how I saw it on the stream.
I'm looking.
It's hard to do it. Basically, just a couple of very wide eyeballs and like a help me face.
Oh, poor Gordon.
He needed some help.
It all happened this morning. It's all this keyring's fault.
Is it?
The key ring.
First.
It's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case.
Wait, so this key ring...
It disappeared. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket.
Prosecutor Gavin's keyring disappeared.
I had to come to the concert by taxi. Oh, how embarrassing.
with the commoners.
And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock.
Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that...
The very one. Up in flames.
Interesting.
So they were trying to set his house on fire? And right on stage, too.
Papa Bar is saying with the 5 bits, so he has a load of keys on a heart keyring. Clavia is a Kingdom Hearts Pro tag confirmed.
I actually thought that was part of the show.
Crazy.
Crazy.
And to top it all off, Mr. Latusa's life was taken.
What an inconvenience for me.
Nobody told me about days like these.
Not even your mama?
Not even my mama.
Strange days indeed. I feel like these are all song references.
Mama said there'd be days. So you think?
Yeah. What's wrong, Trucy?
Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything.
Don't do that.
First, this heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar case flares up on stage. Then Mr. Letus dies.
I'm dead.
Yes, and? That's what my
It's good
improv
improv,
teacher
yeah.
said I should do, yeah. Where do I go with this?
Could it all really be just a coincidence?
Boom, Michael Scarn, FBI.
Everybody do the scarn.
Coincidence, meaning...
Yeah.
Darian, can you make any sense of this?
I'll put it in my hair and see what comes out. Hey, don't look at me. I'm ugly and not hot.
Okay,
And
all
not-
right.
And not
All
even
right.
fuckable.
All right. Well, no, that is not the game. That was not the game.
Oh, now we're respecting.
All right, new poll. Is he fuckable?
Yeah,
Would
put
you
that up,
fuck him? Would you fuck him? New poll.
You are a mod, you
Yeah.
can make this poll, but maybe...
How do I do this?
I don't think Twitch will let you write that word, so maybe just say, would you do him?
Slash poll.
Yes. So do you want me to do it for you?
Hang on, I got this.
Okay. While Marin's doing that, did you say this line, Soupy?
Hold on. One sec.
No worries.
What do you think, Apollo?
Huh?
Okay.
Hold on. I fucked something up in mod view.
All right, that's a new poll. I don't know how long it's going for.
Yeah.
Duskbringer 13, thank you for the 10 bits. Phoenix Clavia, you are lucky that Gumshoe's not around. He would have arrested you by now. Be doing his job.
I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, Or all this was planned.
Carmine Gal says, is the poll only for subscribers? I don't know how it works, actually. I thought it was for everybody, but I don't know exactly how it works. Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Mr. Latouche, hello, I came here to remind you that I'm still dead. Okay, I'm going back to the room that I'm still dead in now. Bye-bye. Oh, and by the way, there's nothing. It's just an endless cold void. Cherish each breath. Okay, bye.
Dance. You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking.
Unfortunately, Marion, your
He's
poll
like,
isn't...
oh, I'm not thinking.
Your poll's going even worse than the previous
Yeah.
one.
It's like more people agree that he's hot than would actually fuck him.
I overestimated how many.
Maybe his being a potential
males
murder
were in
suspect
this
is probably
chat.
an issue.
Look, man.
Did you say this?
I'd still put it in. What are you, Fraulein?
I am.
What? What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. I named him after the villain from Gremlins.
The name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about? This guy isn't even hot.
Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo?
Now we need to put up a poll about Jensen Ackles if he's hot.
Why?
We're just gonna go through every hot
Yeah.
man that I know. Vampiro just said Jensen Ackles, so now I'm gonna
Yes.
put every man that I've been mildly attracted to
Oh,
up for
God.
judgment.
A curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today?
Well,
Papa Boris, thank you for the bit. He's hot, but I wouldn't fuck him. Sounds like a parody record from GTA or Saints Row or something. It's Miss Hamato says, ugh, I'd boink Darian before the case started. Oh, really?
See? Very passionate crowd here.
But then
I'm
they
drawing out
got
new responses.
context. So, I guess I have noticed. I don't know.
I think so.
you know, something was bugging me too. That keyring, and the guitar, and the body.
Right, we could thank you for the 5 bits. I want to know what's going on under that shark hoodie.
Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy.
He's bluffing. He hasn't. Oh, nobody would fuck me. He hasn't figured it out. Fess up if you're a man. You're as clueless as I am.
Huh?
No, give Hair Forehead a chance. Let's see your evidence of this connection, shall we?
Yeah, evidence? God, I better think of something pronto.
Come on. Let's see it.
Hi there, Kai the Firebird. Good to have you here. I do indeed. We play Ace Attorney every Sunday.
What's the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles?
This
Gun.
gun.
I'm gonna
Can we
make a
present
connection.
Darian? No.
Well, we can't show people.
My
so-
guess is the... Wait, hold on. Go to the lyrics. Yes, it's the lyrics.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Bullet of Love.
And
It's
all
describing
the
it.
burning,
It's
and then
describing
Fire.
when you stole away the keys my heart held onto so tight.
It's totally describing it.
Yep.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 14 bits. Oh, by the... Tilly, don't move. Papa Boris, thank you. Oh, by the way, Martin, I've been meaning to ask for months now, but I always forget. What is the deal with Marek's sensor? Why does he get an F instead of a bleep? Also, where did it come from? Because it's one of my favorite things ever. It was a bit of a big question, but to briefly summarize, I liked a show called Perfect Hair Forever. Originally, Marek was going to be based on one of the characters in that was censored with that sound, which was just their voice going F. But then I decided to do that with dance instead. But Marek still got the censor sound because I thought it was funny at the time. So it's kind of a mixed up gag, but you know, people liked it. So or at least some people liked it. Some people hated it. Lyrics.
It's this, isn't it?
A lyric sheet? The guitar serenade? What's that got to do with anything?
He's like, I've never heard this song before.
What the hell?
It has everything to do with everything. Though I wouldn't have believed it if the Fraulein hadn't pointed it out.
Thank you for the bit, Papa Boris. I'll write it in the chat for you. There you go.
What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles. Am I hot or not?
Another chat, another poll.
We don't need
Maybe
another
it is
poll
cool.
mayor. They already said he's not
We need
hot,
to know. The
and
people
he's not
need to know.
fuckable.
Maybe it is
It's
a
been
coincidence.
decided.
Yeah.
Maybe it is a coincidence. Or perhaps it means something.
We are coming up on the 3-hour mark here. Hi there, Mortara. Do we know if we have a cutoff point coming up?
I don't know.
Let's keep going. Does anyone in the chat know? If you happen to know if we're coming up to the end of an act, if there's a loading screen or a save
Yeah.
screen coming up.
Let me check.
Don't you think, Fraulein?
Ugh.
I do.
We're still-
I think we still have a bit to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get through this at least.
Yeah. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics to this song.
What? No way!
I feel like that's right. Tristan was the villain from Investigations 2. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm still getting over that. That was crazy.
Right? And like, when we were talking about DS games earlier, I was like, what's the worst one that I bought? Oh yeah, Investigations 1.
Ace Attorney is the best and the worst.
It really is. Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin.
That's right.
Let's list them in the order that they occurred.
The no way, no way, no way. That's what tipped
Yeah.
me off, yeah.
While reading this lyric sheet,
Okay.
it'll be a fun sing-along.
Oh boy.
First, the keyring was stolen.
And not just any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring.
That's right here.
Jonah, the one who farts, says, "Can Christoph, the best thing since sliced."
When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. This is a heart holding keys. I read good.
And next, his guitar burst into flame.
Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away.
And then Mr. Latus was killed.
Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away.
Kill
But-
the two.
But that's that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everything that happened today here, this song predicted it all?
Or perhaps it was the other way around.
Huh?
Oh dear.
Excuse me. The criminal could have based his crime on the lyrics.
I expend Dragons 67 says, "I love it when AMVs match well to lyrics." That's good.
But who would go through all that trouble?
Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you've stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying, Fraulein.
Papa Boris saying with the 5 bits. Wow, okay, just checked out Purple Hair Forever and I thought Aqua Teen Hunger Force was insane, so it's just one big anime parody. Not sure if that makes it old hat or ahead of its time. I mean, even at the time of its release, anime parodies had been done to death. But, you know, I don't even like the anime parody aspect of it. I just think it's funny. And Maya Anvio, thank you for the bit, singing, "I'm gonna kill Mr. Latus."
She looks pleased.
The lyrics predicting the crime, Clavier.
Seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me.
I have to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder.
The keyring
I'm
might have been...
speaking. The
Oh,
key ring might have been.
shit.
I'm tiny, but I'm here. The key ring might have been dropped by accident.
Sorry, you have to speak up a little louder. Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that it was unconnected.
That's true. Prosecutor Gavin's as calm and collected as ever, even though he just threatened to step on me or something.
I want to sit on you.
No.
So the criminal matched their actions to the lyrics?
That sounds likely.
Why would anyone do that?
While we think about that, I'm gonna get cracking on the biggest crime here, my hair.
That's rude.
I'm gonna talk to the Borginian embassy about this, Mr. Latouze.
Ah, right. Thanks, Darian.
I'll leave the pondering of mysteries to you. I'm out of here.
This fucking
I
guy.
got stuck in the door. Sorry. Can someone help?
No. A foreign national, Mr. Latouche, was killed. It seems like that would have been bad.
It sure seems like it.
Yeah. It seems like that would have to be the point of all this. But they did more than that. They left us with not only a murder, but a mystery.
Gavin sure is irritable today.
Yeah,
So irritable.
maybe this is the real Prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom.
I've had enough, frankly.
Valid.
If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah?
Yeah, I guess this is all we're gonna get from Prosecutor Gavin.
I'm too hot for you.
That leaves Lamiror to question. That name is gonna drive me crazy. Prosecutor Gavin,
Lamiror.
do you know where Lamiror is now?
I had her go to my dressing room. With that pianist, Machi Tobai, of course. She seemed rather shocked by Mr. Latouche's sudden passing.
The Gaviner's dressing room. Got it.
All right. In that case, maybe we could save there. We can go to the dressing
Yeah, I
room.
think so.
Yeah.
All right. So far, that audio. Oh, July 7th, backstage hallway.
Why?
Oh, I guess. Oh,
Why would
Who's-
you say?
Who's there? There he goes again. Who is that guy?
WordNet213, thank you for the follow. And Wildfire VB, thank you for the 10 bits. To be fair, if my property was stolen, I was nearly set on fire, someone was killed at my concert, and my guitarist effed up and didn't care, I'd be peed off too.
Yeah. Huh? Trucy?
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
So he is a friend of yours.
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember.
An enemy of yours?
Probably.
Curiouser and curiouser.
All right, now let's go into the dressing room, and then we'll save. All right, saving. Just so we know we're going here. All
Yeah.
right, otherwise we'll forget what we're doing. All right. And with that signal, from that yawn, I think it's time for us to wrap things up. It's been just over 3 hours. It's been a good time, though. All right, we
Yeah.
got quite a bit done. We got quite a bit sussed out. We found all the key evidence. We clued it all together with the lyrics. Yeah, we're putting things together. Hopefully, hopefully it won't take us long to find the real culprit. The Void Adept, thank you for the bit. We've been struck by a smooth criminal. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see who's streaming right now that we can raid. Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Darian's penis, thank you.
Nailed it.
Which one?
And Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you next time. Bye. All right, Marin, was there anything you wanted to say before we popped off here?
I'm tired.
You're tired. Oh dear. Let's go lie down.
Yeah.
All right. I'm tempted to raid Ed Bosco. He's streaming Dust in Elysian Tale, which is a flashback, a blast from the past. All right. Let me raid him. Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to the stream chat before we pop off here?
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Go have a good bowl of soup today.
Yeah, have some, and maybe have some Snoop Loops for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, we are gonna raid Mr. Edward Bosco. Let's check out what he's doing. He's playing some Dust and Elysian Tale. I believe that's a side-scroller action adventure game. I never played it myself, but apparently everybody cool is in it. All right, we're gonna be streaming more Power Wash Simulator tomorrow night. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Looking
Oh,
forward to
yeah.
that. We
So
helped
excited.
we helped Marin out cleaning their garden in the game, and then we successfully cleaned a haunted house, and now we have a bunch of interesting options available.
Oh, yeah.
Got a
We have the shoe building, or like the shoe
Yeah.
house or something.
There's some special
And
ones
a
we can
gnome
do.
fountain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we can take a look at the special, unique cleaning jobs.
Yes.
All right. Well, until tomorrow night, this is me, Marin, and Soupy bidding you adieu. I will try and be streaming some Yu-Gi-Oh earlier in the day. We'll see how it goes, but I'll try and do some of that. I know I haven't streamed Yu-Gi-Oh in a fair bit. But until then, I'll say farewell. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and take care of yourselves out there. Great to see you. Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Oh.
Let's raid Boss Scout.